right. Hello there, and welcome to the live stream. Ah, boy. Ooh. Hopefully, we get some other participants here soon and very soon. But let's see, who do we have on the stream so far? Hello, caller. Where are you calling from? Let's turn on the stream so I can watch it back. Make sure we're working. And we're golden. Boy, oh boy. Let's see. TJ, how you doing this evening, sir? Um, hmm. Uh-oh. All you Dukes fans, not Duke the school, but Dukes the mayo. We got something to talk about. Kenneth, what up? What up? Ah, bruh. Kenny. No, I didn't get tickets. And I refuse to spend because I'm trying to get VIP tickets. So I feel like I have something else going on, but that is the 29th. I don't know. I might just say screw it and just get my wife and I tickets. But if you guys want to join me on the live stream, let's post a link. I'm doing well, TJ. Fantastic. Life has been lifing though recently. It's just been one thing after another, and then after another. Victor, how you doing this evening? So, I have this small bottle of Jameson. Obviously, you know, St. Patty's Day was Monday. We're going to finish this one off, and then we'll probably do a second, maybe even a third pour into the cup. But we're just gonna be sipping on that one tonight. Irish whiskey week. Irish whiskey week. Put that off to the side. Here's the top. Cilantro. Mmm. All right. Buzz, what up, Jay? How you doing this evening? Victor said he has a bad connection. Uh, he said, tonight, be patient. You talking me into it, Kenny. Yeah, I know. I gotta see, man. I've been trying not to spend money on, I won't say frivolous things, but things for basically myself. Dude, I've had, I've had a year, and it's only March. Okay, and I've had a year, and basically the month of March has just dug in my pockets like crazy. So I can't necessarily say I can swing another 150, $200 to go to the gym. Jimmy, what up, Jimmy? What up, Jimmy? What up, Jimmy? Thank you, sir, for joining us. I missed you last week. Salute. Hopefully, everything is everything. Yeah. Tim, how you doing this evening? Thank you and welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hold up. Let me say hi to our northern brethren, Neil. What up? How are you this evening, A? Yeah, Jay said them tickets are higher than a giraffe's ass. I agree. But yo, for what you get, I mean, it is truly unlimited, all you can handle. I mean, the last time I went to the barbecue, bourbon, and beer festival, my wife had to drive me home. I was gone, gone. Uh, uh, Friday night. You going Saturday too, or just Friday? That might that ah. So I have to pick up my daughter at 4 on Friday, and the Jones starts at like 6. So it would be like leaving from her school, getting back home to then try to get back up there. I don't know. Drunken Chef said, "What up? Tapping in to show support. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully you are drinking on something. I got my Jameson in the cup this week. It's St. Patrick's Day was Monday. Mm. Kent, I hope you are ready. Hold on, let me check on this video. We're looking at 67%. But you know what I can do? You know what I can do? I'm gonna show you see a little bit of a preview. What can I do? Let me find the video. Osmo 3. Oh yeah, let's find it. So I want this week's video is just for you, Ken. Just for you. Well, just for you and Uncle Steve. So I won't give you all of the credit. Hold on, let's see. Is this the one? Nope. This is it. Ooh, man. That picture looks fire. What? All right, let me go back to I gotta come back to the video. Oh, guess what I can do? I can do this. We can do that. This is gonna be fantastic. Then I can do the media presentation. We're going to no. How do I present? Uh, sure. Now, how do I put something in here though? Oh, present. We're going to video file. Ah, damn it. This one. This one. Wait, I have to find it. Bear with me while I find this video to present. All right, I'll be back on the comments momentarily. Oh, here it is. All right. Your browser's having trouble sharing your video. This can happen if the file is invalid. Oh, come on. And I think what's probably happening is because of the fact that I'm trying to render the video right now, it's giving me an error message. So I'll show you guys later. But Kent, don't you go anywhere. Let's see. Neil said all is good here. I was out and about. Just got in. Nice. Sean, how you doing this evening? What up with you, man? Did anyone make any corned beef this year for St. Patty's Day? I mean, actually make one. Oh, look, there's a rare taste tester #1 sighting. He's home. Grumpus, how you doing this evening, sir? Hopefully all is well. I saw pictures of you looking good from the rodeo, so I get wasted every year. I know, man. I have, dude. The I guess that was the first one we went to. Was that 2 years ago? I don't think it was last year. It might have been 2 years ago. But we went to that one. Then we went to We did Oktoberfest one, and then we did like wine in the woods or something like that. Bro, let me tell you, I've been right there too. I'm like, there's no way I'm driving home. There's no way I'm driving home. Um, Man, that Jefferson Stable battle. I could imagine. Are you headed back to school? I didn't hear you. All right. Then safe travels. Be careful. If I when I take those pieces back, if I look at the other grill and I see it's okay, I might get it for you. What we gonna do about what you want to do? Send me send me 150. All right, it's fair. Mhm. When you stage in your room, you got the Eagles hat. You gotta make sure cherish it one. No. So, I mean, all right. hold on. I don't actually have a championship one. Uh, I had one that said NFC East champions from like last year, or from 2 years ago, rather. Um, Nice. Grumpus said he's just sitting down for dinner. Mm. Jimmy said, "Man, March is pocket drainer month. Had to replace an iPad, a washer and dryer, and a stovetop. So far, what else can go out?" Um, Jimmy, I want to say I see you, and I raise you. Um, let's see how much. That was a $50 repair, a $250 repair, a $350 repair on my son's car, my oldest son's car, a $100 cell phone replacement, $100 deductible on my wife's van, which would have been a $4,600 repair. But thank goodness we have a bumper to bumper lifetime warranty on her vehicle. So $4,600 repair taken care of. What else has come up? Just oh, taste tester number two. I had to spend money for him. What was it that I had to spend money on? I'll think about it. But yeah, and that doesn't even include my car needs repairs, but I haven't been able to afford to get the repairs on my car. Oh, I know what else I had to buy. I had to buy two new tires for the ID4. So not even when I say my car, my Passat, my TDI Passat needs repairs. And it needs a battery first and foremost. I'm going to try to fight with Volkswagen because the battery should be covered under warranty. But the last time I went in there, they were like, "Nah, it's good. We're not replacing it, and it's dead as a door now right now." So, $650. Actually, it was $700 because it was $650 for the tires, and it's $50 for them to be mounted for two new front tires for the ID4. Trying to think what else has come up within like the last 30 days. We're going away. I had to pay for the tickets for our travel. That was $1,000. Um, was there anything else? Taste test. Oh, nah. Taste test number two. That was more than, let's say, 30 days ago, where I had to spend some money to get his vehicle repaired. So yeah, it's just. It is definitely turkey bacon. All right, Grumpus. Looking forward to it. You make sure you straighten your beard out once you're finished. Steven, how you doing this evening? He says, "Hey, yo, Dash and family, good evening." Oh boy, oh boy. I like it when you guys um, say hello to each other. It gives me a moment to catch up. Quentin, he said, "Jimmy, I got the trace. I got the juice." Terry, what up, what up, what up? Uh, how you doing this evening, Terry? Jimmy said next week, unless you want to let it go tonight. Oh, mm, I did. I never. Russ, you're funny. Hi, Russ. How you doing this evening? I do not. All right. I need a. This is an 8 and it's too big. So like 7 and I'll say 7 and 5. So 7 and 7/8. Yeah, 7 and 7/8. I think might be. If not 7 and 7/8, then 7 and 3/4. I can't. I'll say I don't know where my other fitted hats are, but that 8 is just a smidge too big, and I've been just kind of dealing with it. But I mean, it is that would be right on time for the summer. I feel like I go from spring to fall. Well, actually, yeah, spring to fall, and then fall through winter in one hat. So that was my, I got that hat at the beginning of the football season, and that's been the one I've been rocking. Aside from the winter Eagle Scully, which should be right here behind my laptop here, but it's hold on. It's within reach. It's close. It might be on the other side of stuff I have sitting on a desk here. Let's see. Damn, I thought about some Skittles other day. Some $3 was upset. Yeah. Let's get everything's going up. I watched a video on Instagram the other day, and the dude was talking about how a bag of chips costs more than a steak when you break it down for the amount you're spending per ounce versus what you would pay per pound, and then comparing that to what you would spend on like a ribeye steak. It was ridiculous. The potato chips in the bag were like $2.99 or something like that, $2.69, $2.99 for like 2 or 2.5 ounces. And by the time you factor that out, it was more expensive than steak. I was like, wow, wow. Terry said he's doing all right. That's what's up. Eastwind Farms. What up? What up? How you doing this evening? Russ. Let's see. Russ, or Ross. It's Russ. Russ as in Russell. What do you call a man with no arms, no legs, and he's laying in a pile of leaves? Russell. Russell. I don't know why, but those are. Yeah, Russell. He got it. I'm sure he's heard that one before. Let's see, is my video finished rendering yet? Nope, we're at 89%. Yeah, so what I say, this is actually pretty good timing. I won't say I realized, but I was busy with work this week, and I was unable to. Oh, no. I was unable to. I didn't even film a video this week. This is one I had. I won't say I filmed it last week, and yeah, it's just yeah. So I filmed this video last week, and I was able to edit it in under an hour, or just about an hour. And once I finish editing it, it is now rendering. So we're looking at an hour and some change in the render. Let's see. Quentin says, "Howdy, Victor. Howdy, everyone. Good evening." He said he has the brackets. Get those brackets filled out. No, sir. Jimmy, what up, man? How you doing?
There he is. It's all good.
There he is. I'm about to say, are you outside? But I know better. You're the man of many backgrounds.
Yeah, I can come to that room if we need to.
Come on, move over. Come on through. Come on through.
All
I don't know. It's we it's a bunch of stuff going on here. So
right, where's Quentin? Quentin brought it up.
oh yeah, put it. There you go. Dang, that
All
bottle
right.
full. Let's
Well,
see. It's he.
we haven't even broken the seal on it yet.
All right. Well, you
All
don't.
right, come on, Quentin.
Ooh,
Come
that's it.
on.
He said, "Come on, Shimon, Cletus,
That's all
Shimon."
right. That's it.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, "Damn, I thought you said next week."
Well, that's all right. We can go next week. Go get it
Mm-hmm.
tonight.
Look, he said, "I just got a shot." He said, "Oh Lord." He said,
It'll be
"One
all
second.
right. It'll be
Come
all
on,
right.
come on. Hold on. You need the link again."
It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Look,
We got we got the big cup.
oh boy. Look, Jimmy been making up for last week. At least he makes up for it honestly. You know what I mean?
That's it. If you're gonna go, stay on the porch.
Shit'll get off the pot. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh boy, oh
That's it.
boy. Yeah, I finished my Jameson here. I have another, we'll say, backup bottle. You can't see it from here, but I can. But I finished my small bottle, and I said I was going to finish the small one before I got into the bigger one. Do I need to pour another pour?
I don't
Do I
know.
need to pour another pour?
All right,
You
all
telling?
right, all right, Steven. Come on,
Yeah,
Steven.
right.
I'll go get your bottle too.
Peer pressure AF.
It is.
This is
It is.
this is what you do. This is when I be like, "Nah, man, I'm not drinking anything else." And then Jimmy says, "Ah, that looked like a 13." Or he'll say that looked like a 4-ounce pour, not an 8-ounce pour. What do you
That's
mean
it.
you're only pouring 8 ounces? Come on. One of us has to
Uh,
run this show and still be
I,
coherent.
well, I have been known to lead a few astray in my time. It's okay.
That is, I get it, Jimmy. I get it. Nothing wrong with that. Oh man.
You know, when you came down,
Uh-huh.
I told you it would be trouble if we
Oh
lived that
man.
close
Yeah.
together. Oh
Bro,
man.
I already know. I already know. Look, I be like, Jimmy, you don't need a key. We have the punch key on the lock. Just let yourself in, cause
And I'd have to pull all the strings I need to keep us both out of jail, probably.
can't confirm. It would be one of those things where it's like, you know how like requirements is like, oh, I need a white picket fence, I need walk-in closets. Mine would be within walking distance of Jimmy's house, cause there's there's
And
no way I could drive.
we'd arrange a shuttle. That'd
Shuttle,
be all,
okay,
yeah, that'd be all
all
right.
right. You know how do you have the courtesy shuttle? It just
That's
go
right.
from your house to my house, your house to
That's it.
my house, probably to the liquor store, then your house to my
That's
house.
right. And that's only 4 blocks away, so we're
The
good.
liquor store?
That's right.
Oh my goodness! Can you imagine the tales that would be told on the walk to the liquor store and back? The fun
Even
that would be had
and
on
some
the
of it,
way to the liquor store and back.
and some of it, even the truth.
Uh, Man, I had this fish on this hook. It was this big.
That's it. That's it. Well, we're 20 minutes from the local lake, so
Oh, bruh. Yeah. Yeah. So, Jimmy, we can have your thoughts on real bacon versus turkey bacon.
I'm not sure what turkey bacon is.
Oh, you're gonna find out tomorrow. We're
Uh,
at 99%. I'm looking forward to. Oh! The video finished rendering. So
uh-oh.
yeah, buddy. Let's see if we can. I'm gonna try to present this thing. Let's see. Video temp. Smoked turkey bacon. All right, let's try this again. So I'm gonna do a presentation thing, and let's present. So hold tight for me, Jimmy, please. Video file. Temp. This one.
Hey yo, this is Dash.
Can y'all hear it?
And today, I'm doing a video
Can
specifically.
you hear this? Can you hear it, Jimmy? All right. Okay. Here, look, Jimmy, you can be here too. Look at that. Look at that picture, though. Damn, that look good. Woo! Oh man, that is a fantastic picture. But all right, so I'm going to shut up for a moment, and you guys. All right, so actually, let's do this democratically. Do you guys want to see the entire video, or just like until the intro break?
Oh, don't tease us.
Don't tease us. Don't pump fake you.
Don't tease us. No.
Look, Victor says Jimmy would never. You would never fall asleep during the video. Yeah. Let's see. Buzz is me and my brother and my buddy are going to Ocean City this weekend. I've got a feeling things are going to be lit. Yeah, buddy. Going to Ocean City this weekend as well, but it's not going to be warm enough. All right, so let's take off this comment and let's watch the video.
Hey yo, this is Dash. And today, I'm doing a video specifically for Kent and Uncle Steve. Turkey bacon. Yes, turkey bacon.
You shaking your head, Jimmy? What's that all about?
That's just a man doesn't eat pork.
Yeah, that's it.
They gave me so much grief not too long ago on a live stream that we are now
that picture look
doing
good.
turkey bacon on the Traeger just for them. Fantastic. Does the turkey bacon need seasoning? No. Did I season it just because and it enhanced everything? Yes. Get ready.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm aware. All right, I'm not. That's all. I feel like that's all I need to give you. Kent, what say ye? Look, Kent says, "Damn it." Oh man. I know turkey bacon is lunch meat. That's fine. I'm gonna say I don't mind it. I'm here for it. Even. Let's see. Add this.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh man. I have it queued up and we can pick it up right where I left off a little later. Maybe in another hour or so we'll watch more of it. So if you want to stick around and see me cook said turkey bacon, we can go from there. Look, Kent says, damn it.
Yep.
Oh man, I had a long day. Today was Father and Daughter's Day out. We went to the zoo and a couple of malls. Oddly enough, we made over 10,000 footsteps according to her iPhone. Nice, man. That's what's up. So is that just like a daddy daughter thing, like for you, like that you do, or is it like I won't say a national day, but like a sanctioned daddy daughter day, or is it like a not apology, but like reparations from hanging out and doing carnival?
Never thought I would have seen Brother Steven back off from punging though.
Well, he didn't.
I thought that was like drinking water on the island. Maybe
Bruh.
not. Maybe not.
I mean, it gets real. I mean, so being responsible, Steven has to get up and go to work in the morning. I think that's where that comes in. He is wiser. He's wiser.
Maybe so.
Because I know there have been times drinking punching with y'all, and I'd be like, bruh, that one time I was so torn up, I had to take down the video. I deleted the video. That's the one time I've taken down a live stream. I was torn up. Russ said, maybe when you use real bacon. It is real bacon. It's just turkey bacon. KB called me a jive turkey. I'll take it. You jive turkey. Oh, Oh, ho, 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 ho. We're gonna have to run it back. We're gonna run it back real
I'm
quick.
gonna try to do
So
this. I'll say
he don't know yet.
Hey yo, this is Dash.
Hold on,
And
Uncle
today,
Steve.
I'm doing a video specifically for Kent and Uncle Steve. Turkey bacon. Yes, turkey bacon.
Oh yeah, Uncle Steve. Watch this.
They gave me so much grief not too long ago on a live stream that we are now doing turkey bacon on the Traeger just for them. Fantastic. Does the turkey bacon need seasoning? No. Did I season it just because and it enhanced everything? Yes. Get ready.
Y'all gonna get tired of seeing that little bit. But every time somebody, I won't say somebody new, but every time somebody come in, I can't say, can you believe this crap? You lucky, can't you lucky I couldn't find a good picture of Uncle Steve, like of the two of you together. I wanted to try to find a picture of the two of you together. I was unable to find one while I was editing this really quickly. So that's why there was not a picture of you both. And it's like it seems like you guys only only take pictures with other people. So Angie, what up? What up? What up? Angie's checking in from the mountains. So she's going and telling it from the mountain for sure. Look, Jason can't y'all started it. Exactly. All right, that's what's up, Steven. He said just something we do every 2 weeks or so, just spend a quality time and shoot the breeze like buddies. That's what's up, man. That is so what's up. I would love to take my daughter out, but she be grumpy. Grumpy. But maybe as she gets a little older. What did Victor? I don't know about the turkey bacon. I guess it should be good. It's made from gobbler. It's got gobble right in the name. Yeah, there you go. You guys are funny.
Got a picture today
Of
from the game camera from the farm. This guy is waiting on me. You see,
that look like a big old 20-some-odd-pound bird.
Yeah, he's a big boy. April the 1st is when it starts here. So,
oh, okay.
He's gonna be waiting. A little squawk box. The cook, 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 cook. Come around, we'll have some feathers to pull.
All right. Grumpus got jokes. He said, "I can't believe it's not bacon."
What part of the turkey does turkey bacon come from?
Mechanically separated part.
Okay. It's not turkey belly.
Nah. It's the mechanically separated part.
Okay.
Hey, can you tell I've been asked that before? And I have that answer queued up because I've been asked that before, and it's like, you know what? I don't like the first time or so. I won't say stumped, but I had to find out. The mechanically separated part. Okay, smart ass. Yes. The mechanically separated part. Okay.
There he is.
Quentin. He's got his PJs on.
Brother Q.
Uh-oh. He had to turn off the lights. Boo. Boo. Light a cloud. Boom, 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 boom. Oh,
wait a minute now. What's that?
What is that, Quentin?
I said I had a shot.
Did you have to ask for that on a flight somewhere?
So in Virginia, it's difficult to get this.
Oh, it is. I can.
It is very difficult.
Look, rub it in.
Yeah, see, I wish, like, best we can do right now.
South Carolina.
Wait, do I need to send you one of these, Brother Q?
Yes, I'll answer for him.
If we get the drop in like 4 days, so I think I'll be good. Next week, I'll have a whole bottle for you.
I almost hate to crack this open.
No, I'm gonna do a shot, but this is like 2 shots in this thing.
All right, I'm gonna get some more Jameson. Hold on.
All right, let me get a bottle or a glass. I'll get a thimble.
I'm still in St. Patrick's Day mood, so.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
All right, I got.
Nope.
I'm not sure what kind of shot that is.
I'll
where that. I don't know where that came from. It's got crest from all over the world on it.
Which one?
This. I don't think I can.
Oh, yeah, no.
I don't think I can get it on there where you can see it, but it's.
Is that a Green Bay?
All right, Glenn.
Salud.
Wait, Jimmy ain't ready.
Wait.
Oh, all right. Let me read a comment. Hold on. It takes bacon is actually part of the pig. Yeah, I know. It takes 27 flocks of turkeys to make one slice of turkey bacon. No. Turkey bacon with extra tryptophan that puts you to sleep in the morning. I mean, I didn't fall asleep after I had it. I was good. So, salute.
There it is.
All right. I'll take a nice swig for you guys.
Sweet.
Oh,
that's sweet behind the other.
It tastes better once you, yeah.
Look at his face.
About 30 minutes from now, is that what we're saying?
Exactly.
Hold on. Let's focus on this.
That was pretty.
Actually, Dash, keep me up here. Look at this. Let me show you this real quick. My charger plug, my adapter, it melted.
Oh,
it melted. You see that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can get a good picture of it.
Is that the Amazon one? Oh yeah, I see it.
Melted.
Is that the Amazon one?
Yeah. But this is the highest rated one.
That's the Tesla brand?
No.
This is not the Tesla brand. This is just
That's the Amazon special, John.
Amazon special.
Okay.
Literally
I have one of those. I got it from when I had the that rental Model 3. I was like, I'm not putting any money in Elon's pocket. I'm not going to a Tesla station.
It doesn't go to his pocket.
Oh, it does. It does. It does. You can be Delulu all you want. It does. It does. All the delusions. Let's see. Angel's Envy. Nice.
My second favorite. Also hard to find down here.
Let's see. Taj says I'm here for sipping, and I'm here sipping Grey Goose. I feel like a dog. I had to figure out what that picture was. Let's see. Angie. It says, hi, Victor, Captain Newbie, Uncle Steve, Grumpus, and Daddy Dutch. Cheers, all. Yes.
On your travels, next time to Atlanta, you need to come through here. We'll just fill your. We'll just fill
South Carolina.
I'm in South Carolina. I'm less than 3 hours from Atlanta.
I drove through. Let me look at the map up.
I want to say I can tell you.
I'm about 40 minutes from Greenville, South Carolina.
Pretty sure I stopped at a charge. Yep.
Yeah, in Greenville.
I stopped at the.
Did you stop at the EA station or Tesla station?
So I take 85 all the way down, honestly.
Okay.
Well, you're within half an hour from the house.
Yeah, I'm on 85 all the way.
Is turkey bacon sliced with a wood planer? No, Grumpus, it is not. How many people in this chat know what a wood planer is aside from me? I do. I mean,
I'm afraid.
What's instruction in the military? Of course, I know what it is.
Yeah.
You said what now?
I was instruction in the military. I got my funniest picture is me covered in wood chips for the stupid planer.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'll show you.
Wait, what does wood shop have to do with anything?
That's where I used the planer at.
I know, but why did you use what were you using the planer for? Like, were you making something in particular, or?
I was making the shop that I was in my last like 4 months in. We were one that were responsible for making all like the shadow boxes and everything.
Oh, okay. That's what I was getting at. Like, what were you doing to use a planer? So making a shadow box, that's par for the course. Apropos, I get it. I don't care.
No, this is a good one. But carry on. I gotta find it.
Let's see. Jay said, "Who else smoked corned beef for St. Patty's Day?" I did not this year.
I made it was.
Yeah, he's from outside of Atlanta. Yes, that is him.
Oh, stop it.
He's from outside of Atlanta. Let's see. I guess Terry did. Jay did.
It's gonna be way up here.
This machine. Oh. Terry says I do. As far as know what a planer is. Jay says he does as well. He raises his hand. KB said it's a machine that shaves your fingers off. Oh,
that could be
good to know.
That could possibly.
Yeah.
Motorized or hand powered? He said there's both. All right, so Steven said he has questions for y'all. Eastwood says, "Oh yes, outside of Atlanta. Yeah, outside. He's from near Atlanta.
I love how
Atlanta adjacent.
I love how you're so famous in the chat.
Who's famous? I feel like I took more than a shot just drinking because I poured in my cup. My cup is empty again. We're gonna. I feel like I need to. I have a bigger cup here, but I had to transfer some liquid libation, and I put it. I said, I'll put it in the cup and I'll drink it later. And then at the last minute, I decided to drink Jameson, so I'm in a smaller cup today. So I need to go get some ice. Quentin is searching hard for that picture.
Right.
I gotta
know what a shadow box.
All right, Quentin, pick a number from 1 to 7.
Definitely 7.
All right.
I knew where this is going.
Be right back.
I'm scared where this is going.
He's gonna pour a 7-ounce pour.
I'm gonna pour a 7.
I knew. Like I said, I knew where that was going.
One.
See, it's a family thing. He knew.
I knew exactly where that was going because he already had one. So I knew exactly where that was going.
I didn't understand the assignment.
Yeah, you did not understand the assignment. Well, technically, I guess you did understand the assignment. You gave him the 7-ounce pour.
I gave him the biggest one. That's right. All right.
Yeah, no.
I'll make my background.
Hold on. I forgot to put the light up, so I was I won't say underexposed, but yeah, looks so much better now. I actually had a planer back in Arkansas, back when the kids were little. Ended up selling it like 10 years ago. All right. What do you call a person who hates seeing things halfway done or not done properly? That's my daughter asking. Oh my gosh, dude. You can tell you had your glasses, your respirator, and your earmuffs on.
That was my first time using it, and no one told me what to do. I was just out here with it.
He was going ham. That is hilarious.
Out there with it, dog.
So someone who that is someone who has OCD or like a completion, like a task completion disorder, something along those lines. Damn, Quentin was dusty.
It was a good day though. You can see it behind me, actually, back there. I think that's it. Looks like
that kid.
Yeah, right.
God, that was like, this is 10 years. This is 10 years ago. Wow.
All right, so let's see. Let's answer Steven's question. What do you call a person who hates seeing things done halfway done? Seeing things halfway done or not done properly? That's my daughter asking.
I worked with a few of those.
That's like A-type personality. That's like anal retentive. OCD. So I think Eastwind thought the opposite. Someone that hates things being done properly. But this is a person, from what I understand, that hates seeing things halfway done. So it's like if you are in the middle of sweeping and you happen upon someone that's sweeping and they left a big old pile of dirt, I'm going to see it and I'm going to finish cleaning up. And or I'm going to see, like, my wife and I walk around the house and like my kids will. So Taste Tester number 2 walked in the house today, or actually it was number 1. He kicked a pair of shoes that was by the stairs, and he kicked it, or one shoe, and then that one shoe kind of got right in the walkway. My daughter walked past it the first time, I let it go. When she walked past it the second time, I'm like, pick up the shoe that's in the middle of the walkway. So yeah, that's my wife and I are constantly picking up after our kids, and it's like, just be a good steward of the community in this house that says, pick up a sock or pick up something that you dropped on the floor, or if you throw something at the trash can and you miss it, just pick it up and put it in the trash can so someone doesn't have to come behind you and do it.
Kobe.
So no, not Kobe. If you guys could smell my house right now, I have some garlic roasting in the oven. It smells fantastic. Yeah. Let's see. I call it me, Steven. LOL. Do it right the first time and only one time. Don't half-ass it. There you go. Terry, or not Terry. Eastwood says, "Oh no, she's not a hack. The craftsmen are hacks, and then I craftsmen because they're hacks." Steven says the answer is a man. No, Victor, that's not the case, because I know plenty of people who have wanton disregard for anything. And people take no responsibility for things. They take no accountability for anything. They never want to do anything unless they're like explicitly said, do this thing, please. And then you have to beg them to do it. Please do this thing. No, just do stuff voluntarily. Like, you ever go someplace, like I was walking into, I know where it was. I was at my son's school last night, and we had a budget meeting, and then we did this thing with these chunky blankets, right? Like they had a parent thing. And as I was walking back into the school, I saw like a bag of trash on one of the picnic tables outside of the school. And it took everything in me to not pick it up, to bring it inside, to put it in the trash. But I was just like, I'm gonna leave it. Nope. I don't need to pick up every single thing. Like sometimes there are things that it's not my responsibility to clean up behind someone else. So, all right, Steven says, but seriously, wants to know. Yeah. So Eastwind says a perfectionist. And Let's see. And if you're paying for it, you're allowed to be a perfectionist. Indeed. Hojo, what up? What up? What up? He says, evening, Dash and friends. Yes, indeed. Look, see, Buzz got it. He said OCD. I agree, Jay. What branch you say? He was a Marine. What branch was your buddy in? The one who's Atlanta adjacent. He's a Marine. I won't say was. He's a Marine. You too, Jimmy?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say.
No.
What branch were you in?
No. 101st.
Is that the Army?
Yes.
Okay. Good guess.
Got it.
Good guess. I don't know battalions and you know regiments and
death from above.
Let's see. Dash, that's her, all right. OCD or ADHD, yeah. Look, Steven, but you know what? It's okay sometimes, but she has to know that it's okay to not think that it's her responsibility to pick up after everyone. If that makes sense. You guys agree, Jimmy, Quentin?
Well, unfortunately, a female with brothers ends up like that a lot, probably.
Well, no, Jacqueline's the only child.
Well, that's true. That's true.
And my daughter, who has brothers, my daughter who has brothers does not pick up a damn thing unless directed, and then it's under duress.
Yeah. I've got a daughter and 2 sons. Believe me, I know.
Look, here you go. Grumpus says just do it because it needs to be done. There you go. But here's the thing, Grumpus. We are of a different breed. Seriously.
Absolutely.
No, okay. And this is probably about to strike under. Quentin, are you an on-time person or a late person?
Dude, you just saw my background. I have to be on time. It drives me crazy if someone's late.
Jimmy?
5 minutes early is on time.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm not early, I'm late. And that's how I feel. If I'm not early, I'm late. If I'm on time, I'm late. Okay?
Yep.
That's how I feel. And when and you guys, I won't say you guys ask me all the time, but you guys ask me from time to time, why don't you just have people come to your house? Because then I'm dependent on them to get to my house whenever they feel like it. No, that does not work for me in my time schedule. I have too many things going on scheduled in my day that I'm like, at this time to this time, I have to get this done. This time to this time, I have to get that done. This time to this time, I have to get this done. And then once this is done, I have to then go to do boom, 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 boom. I've got almost 90,000 miles on my ID4. It'll probably hit 90,000 miles tomorrow.
That's something at Thanksgiving I learned from you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
I completely deliver. No, I'm not doing that.
No, because they were like, "Oh, I'll get there between." No. I have other things I have to do. I'm not gonna be sitting there waiting on you because then it's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be there at 2:00," and it's like, "All right, I'm sitting here at 2:00, and my drink is poured, and I'm ready to start drinking, and it's 4:00, and they like, oh, I'm 5 minutes away, and then at 4:45, oh, I got turned around, and now I'm an hour away. No.
I just say, like, people who know me know I don't play when it comes to like being on time at places. Like if you are, I can't express enough how it just.
I know it irks you. It just irks you. That is one thing I do not mess with. That is one thing I do not. I value the utmost other people's time, 100%. And there are people who just don't, and it irks the ever living out of me. Okay, it's like, listen, all we have is time. All we have is time, and if I am willing to take my time, especially time out of my life, to do something with and or for you, the least you can do is reciprocate and respect my time and be on time. So, yeah, like I said, I don't. I will step off of my soapbox. Okay, I actually watched a great video from a YouTuber by the name of Van Neistat, and if you are a fan or know who Casey Neistat is, Van Neistat is Casey's big brother, and if you enjoy videos from Casey Neistat, Van Neistat's videos are I won't say 10 times better, but they are better. Let's see. Buzz says, I hate when people do that. Leave trash on the kitchen table or counter when the dang trash can is only like 3 feet away. It drives me crazy. Yep. Sarcasm, Dash. Think sarcasm. Listen, Victor, you know what? I don't want to say not for nothing. I can't tell with Victor with you sometimes. There are times when Victor is being funny, and there are times when Victor is being funny. And you know, sometimes you just I take Victor's comments a lot of times with a grain of salt. With an energy drink and a grain of salt, because you know sometimes they're a little lengthy. Let's see. Oh, I guess so. Eastwind says Semper Fi as well.
Kill.
Victor, are you all right? Good night, Victor. I didn't finish reading the comment. I stopped at the sarcasm bit. I didn't even finish reading the comment. Good night, Victor. You have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
Really, bro?
Dude,
we ain't even 10 o'clock yet.
Listen. All right, so let me just tell you my day yesterday. Since the time change, right? Mind you, I'm up usually every morning by 5:30. Since the time change, and I'm not fully adjusted, I've been waking up at about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, hey, you're done sleeping, even though you only got 3 or 4 hours sleep. So yesterday, I woke up at about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, all right, you know what? I need to go back to sleep, but I can't. So I said, all right, I'm gonna roll over. I'm gonna play something on my phone on YouTube, kind of in my ear, and I'll fall back to sleep. I didn't fall back to sleep until about 5:15. My alarm goes off at 5:30. Okay, so I was up, and then yesterday I had to take taste tester number 1. He got into a little bit of a fender bender, and I had to take taste tester number 1 to a junkyard, a pick and pull, to get some components for his vehicle, right? And I'm like, bruh, pick apart.
We call it pull apart.
Oh, well, yeah, pick and pull. But anyway, so we got parts to fix the front end of his car. And I'm like, bruh, yesterday was Tuesday. I'm like, Wednesday, usually my wife and I go out on Wednesday to Dave and Buster's. I'm like, I can't do anything tomorrow. I'm like, Thursday, I was like, I said the earliest I'll be able to help you will be Thursday. Well, you know, can we just get the parts home and then I'll go ahead and all right, go right ahead. So he came home, and I give all credit where credit is due. He came home and he busted his tail, and he started at about, you know, let's say 6, 7 o'clock, and he was done at 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, guess who he woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning to say he was done? This guy. I'd only gotten, let's say, 4 hours sleep, and then he woke me up. And now, mind you, I think I went to sleep, and it was probably 11:30 or 11:30, because we had a meeting at Taste Tester number 2 school last night. So by the time I finally got to sleep, it was 11:30 or so, and I'm like, all right, I'm like, okay, you know. Then he comes in 2 o'clock in the morning, wakes me up. Oh, he's waking me up to tell me, you know, that he got everything done, and you know, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm really proud of you. So I'm like, all right, well, let me get up and go and check out, you know, I don't say check out the car, but I'm like, all right, let me go poke my head out the back door and you know, see the car. Like, okay, he got you know, everything taken care of. It was running fine. I was like, oh man, great job, buddy, great job. I proceed to lay back down. Well, now I'm wide awake because it's 2 o'clock in the morning, right? And probably about 2:30 at this point. So I'm wide awake, and I'm like, all right, I'm like this. I'm like, all right, so let me pick up my phone. Usually, sometimes I'll put something like a documentary on, and I'll fall asleep. I don't even know how it turned out. I was watching this thing on these German-made like 8-wheel videos, and I watched the entire hour and a half documentary, John, and it was now like 4:15, and I'm like, I have to get up in an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm still wide awake, right? Usually I'm asleep. So finally I fall back to sleep, and then 5:30. I'm like, damn it. So this morning I've been up, right? I've been up. And then so this afternoon, what do we have to do this afternoon? So this afternoon at 2, because I'm done at 2. So at 2, the components, or one of the components that he had to switch was the radiator core support. In the core support is the hood latch. The hood latch, when we were at the junkyard, I had to cut it, right? So I had to cut the hood latch. So we couldn't really do much of anything. And then when he got the new one home to get his old one out, he cut it the same way. And I'm like, there's a piece in there that you can almost say splice the two things together, but put the two things together and it would have been fine. But he didn't do that. So I had to try to find something to splice the two cables, the wire cables, together and to make the hood latch functional. When I say I had a hell of a time doing that, then I finally got that done. So we went to Lowe's. I got a piece to try to link the two things together, and it just wasn't working. So finally, I'm like,
this is your Facebook post you made earlier.
Yes.
I got you.
So yeah. I ended up deleting it because I found a way around it. What I ended up doing was there's like it's almost like a junction box where it, the like a little ball and a little lead piece or a graphite piece, whatever. It like almost like a bicycle, that braided wire, or that wire, it looked like that for the hood latch in a sheath, and then inside of, I'm like, all right, you know what, we're just going to take it apart from where the two junctions come together, from the inside the car and the latch part. There's a junction, so I took it apart, and there's a place where he can pull on that externally. That's what he's going to do now.
Man, this one ain't got no kids, bro. My goodness. Lord have mercy.
So that was until, and that was from 2. We worked on it from about right after 2 o'clock until I had to pick up taste tester number 3 at 4 today. So right at about 3:30, 3:35, I left to go get her. Then as I'm going to get taste tester number 3, he calls me and says my car broke down. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. He's like, no, I was driving down the street. As soon as I started on the street, it started sputtering and it shut off. I'm like,
you know what? Your yawn is forgiven, sir. I saw nothing.
When I say life has been lifing lately, it has been lifing, like, for real.
I saw nothing, bro.
So then I'm like, but then here's the thing. He was on his way to take taste tester number 2 some shoes, because taste tester number 2 started working at Under Armour, and he can only wear Under Armour when he's working at Under Armour. So he had to take him his shoes, his Under Armour shoes, while he was working at Under Armour. So yeah. All right, Angela. Angela, what up? I see you. I'm a little behind, I'm sure, but life has been lifing lately, and I'm just like on a rant right now. So, but
get it out, brother. Get it out.
Taste tester number 1 was taken to shoot, because taste tester number 2 called me like, Daddy, can you bring me my shoes? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm at practice. Yeah, I know. I do too at times. So I used to work at Model Sporting Goods and get sneakers and shoes and stuff for pretty inexpensive. But so he called me and he's like, Daddy, can you bring me my shoes? I forgot my shoes today. And I have baseball practice. So I'm at, this particular gym, and until he's like, did you leave to go get taste tester number 3 yet? I'm like, yeah, I'm walking out the door right now. He's like, oh, is there any way where number 1 can bring them to me? I'm like, all right. So, hey, number 1, take your brother his shoes, so he can go to work a little later. And, cool. And so he's almost like doing me a favor, and then his car breaks down. So I'm like, yo, I said, I'm like, I'm on my way to go get your sister. I can't turn around right now. I gotta keep going to go get her. I'm like, where are you? Here's the go. I'm about 2 blocks away from home. Okay. Park the car, go walk back home, Go get mommy's van. Take the shoes to your brother. I'll be home in about 45 minutes. All right. I get home and he's coming back from taking the shoes to taste tester number 2. So he's like, okay, can we go down the street? Bro, you got to give me 15 minutes. Just give me 15 minutes to sit down. I had to work all day today. When I finished work, I ran outside and I helped you, and I did this and I did that. And then I had to go get your sister. I'm tired, all right? Tired. So, and lack of sleep because he woke me up and then I was up. So I'm like, bro, I'm tired. I said, you got to give me 15 minutes. So sure enough, 14 minutes later, he pops back into the family room or living room where I'm sitting with my wife because she got home and she was sitting on the couch. I'm like, all right, tell me. So he's proceeding to tell me what's going on, and I like no less than 10 minutes sooner. I told him I wanted to help him work on his car because I wanted to make sure that he did things 100%. I said, I know he skipped some steps. I know he didn't do it 100%. I said, and that's what I'm there to help him, fix stuff, right? That's what dads do, whatever. And I said, she's like, well, do you think it's something? It could be something major, or blah blah blah. I'm like, and then she immediately goes to, do you think we need to look into getting him another car? I'm like, how?
Yep.
How, Sway? How? Right? And I said, I spent, mind you, I spent $4,000 getting that car. $4,000. So I got the car for free, okay, but the condition was I had to bring the car back from Atlanta. This is one of my best friends, my manager, one of my best friends. His son was driving the car, and it ended up throwing the timing tensioner was through a valve, so it needed the entire valve assembly and everything like that. So the valve and timing stuff and oil, all types of stuff, right? Major service. So my buddy was like, hey, Volkswagen in Atlanta was quoting him $5,000 or $5,500. He said somebody up here was going to be able to do it for like $3,500, $4,000. He said, it just so happened that's when I was taking my mother-in-law's car to Florida. So I was trailering a dolly back empty. I said, hey, do you want me to get the car on the way back from Florida? He's like, yo, if you could do that, that'd be great. So then by the time I went down there and was coming back, he was like, they told me how much it was going to be. He said, if you want to get the car, you can have it. Say less. I hooked that car up to towed it home and sat in the garage and for a year. And then I was like, all right, his grades were doing well. He was doing well in school. All right, you know what? It's time for me to go ahead and say, hey, you can get a car. So that's when I got the car fixed. But of course, if I would have had to buy a car versus fixing that car, it'd have been about the same money, which is why I spent the money, right? But now I'm getting into the cars are 2009. So it's, you do the math. I'm not doing the math right now. It's however many years old. And it's things that are going wrong with the car that are like, I unfortunately have been given the I get to take care of every vehicle maintenance around this house. There are 5 vehicles around this house. Okay, 5. So my vehicles are the ones that ended up getting neglected because I can't afford to fix my own stuff after fixing everybody else's stuff, right?
Yep.
So, taste tester number 1. His car needs this. Oh, damn it. Let me just go ahead and send you. Oh, I also had to replace a mirror, the mirror cover. He called me and he said, oh, man, I'm in the store right now and the mirror cover flew off and this, that, and the other. How much is the mirror cover? He's like, oh, it's only $14. Hey, I'm gonna send you $15. Just let me know if it works for you. Like another, right?
He was working.
Yo, huh?
He was working.
Not taste tester number 1. He's in college right now.
He's not driving the truck.
No, taste tester number 2 is driving the truck.
Oh, okay.
He's got the Tacoma, but taste tester number 2 is working. He's the one that's working.
TT1 is not working. TT1 is not.
No. We are trying to. I'm gonna say he's trying to focus on school, but he's still doing dumb stuff, running his friends to here and there because he has a car, and he's the only one that has a car, so he's getting money. So now I give credit. I will give credit where credit is due because not only have I been maintaining each of these vehicles, right? I've been fueling each of these vehicles. Jimmy, that's not funny, dog. It's not funny.
No, it's hilarious. This is hilarious.
It's not. It's not funny.
Look. Where you are, I have been. Trust me.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Angela. I know my time is because I'm in it right now. I'm in the thick of it right now, and then once I'm past it, it'll be like it'll be a laughing matter. But right now, when I'm in it, Jimmy, nah, I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way.
I completely understand.
I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. You know the saying. Some days you the duck, and some days you the duck butter.
You know what my dad told me?
What's that, Jimmy?
He said, all you're doing is paying for your raising.
Bruh.
I'm like, okay.
That's why I got no kids.
Yep.
Look, I mean,
Laura. You missed
no
one.
yawns whatsoever, Laura. Not a single yawn happened.
No. She missed one.
So he's not a free Uber, Angela. He does charge his friends gas money. And I mean, again, like I said, I give credit where credit is due. He has not used because basically I have a Sam's card, and where he is across town, there's a Sam's not too far from him. So he has the Sam's app, and he can use the app to pay for his gas. He has not done that in maybe a month, 2 months. Right? So, but taste tester number 2, I say, hey, simple rule. When you get gas, send me a text message with the total amount of gas that you spent, so I can kind of try to keep a mental track of it, so it doesn't get out of control. Right? He gets gas, never lets me know. I'm like, bro, how many times do I have to tell you? I need you to tell me how much money you're spending on gas, because I need to keep track of it. I don't have an infinite amount of money.
Really?
But no, I don't, Quentin. No, I don't. YouTube, and look, YouTube money recently hasn't even been covering my cell phone bill. I used to justify doing YouTube because I'm like, oh, YouTube pays for my cell phone and the cell phone for the entire house. And oh, yeah, I'm also paying for 5 cell phones. So, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. But anyway, I say all of that to say my pockets is tapped. And, like I said, with me being the one that maintains all of the vehicles, I'm like, bruh, you got into a car accident. I didn't cause this. This is not wear and tear. This is not maintenance on your vehicle. I don't want to pay for this. Now, mind you, when I originally look at the parts, because I was going to look into getting parts from Rock Auto, by the time the parts came and shipping, yeah, it was $900. Yeah. Yep.
You take that 900, go buy a damn, what's that damn thing called? The Chevy EV thing. Oh my God.
The Volt?
The Bolt. Go get a damn bolt on their ass.
No, sir. It would be more than that.
I mean, it's more than $100, but it's never mind.
Yeah, but so then I'm like, all right, you know what? That's not gonna work. So then I said, all right, let me look around to a couple junkyards. Let me see if I can find a like vehicle. So yeah. Was that just now, Angela, or I want to say he's pretty proud. He gets it honestly, but he's proud in that he probably won't take it from you, but he'll ask his mother for money. So, and taste tester number 2 has no problem asking me for money. But I again, credit where credit is due. Taste tester number 2 has been working. He gets that from me, honestly, where he's like, oh, I want something, I'm gonna spend my money. How do I spend my money? I gotta get my money. I gotta make money. So he's the one that has been working, I'm gonna say consistently, but he's been working. He's been doing youth works through Baltimore City. He's been doing his mentor program. I know. Beginning of the semester and beginning of school year. Okay. Yeah, well, at this point now, he probably would definitely take it from you because he has no money. And yeah, I agree. Taste tester number 2 is me. Two, it is. I'll say sickening. It's frightening. Yeah. Anyway, welcome back, Laura. I won't say officially. I didn't officially get to say hi. I was on my soapbox ranting. And my life has been lifing. But I'm going on a vacation. You know what? It's crazy. I will be on vacation in exactly 1 month. We're going away for 8 days, and yeah. So.
When you going?
In about a month. I think it's exactly. I gotta check how many days it is. It might be 30 days from now.
Yeah, I'm going on vacation the 8th of April.
Nice. 31 days. Yeah. April 19th to the 27th. We're going away. So
I'm kind of always on vacation, if I'm being honest.
Bruh, sometimes I feel the same way. I'm like, the way my month, ebbs and flows with work sometimes. In the beginning of the month, I'm not on vacation. In the middle, towards the end of the month, I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
But I'm on it's not even I'm on vacation. I'm not on vacation. I'm on call. That's how I feel. That's a better way to describe it. Because when something happens, I have to work. You know what I mean? Like today, I had to get some things done before I could, log off for the day. Marlon, holy cow!
He early.
Yeah. Look, the first thing he came. Oh no! Look, the first thing he came in saying was "Hello, Angela." Hello, Angela. He didn't even say hi to me. He didn't say hi to us sitting here. He didn't join the stream. He said he gonna say hi to Angela. Okay, Marlon. I see how you do. I know he don't care about us. That's all right, Marlon. Go ahead, Jimmy. Hit him with it.
Marlon, I already got him.
Marlon. Look, here it is.
Damn, 50 cents a kilowatt. Child.
Are you looking at charging rates?
No, I was gonna buy a monthly pass for a garage in DC because it's getting outrageous to pay daily. Somebody's done lost their damn mind, bro.
Really?
Oh my god. 50 cent kilowatt hour on a little Blink slow charger.
Yeah, but 50 cents a kilowatt hour when you charging at 5 kilowatt hours per hour, 5 kilowatts per hour.
No, this is.
Dude, that would be less money.
I've been on this before. These things are no. The one so where my girlfriend works in Christian City, they have one there.
Mm-hmm.
I go the next just to see what the going rate was. That thing was doing really slow, and we're getting beyond the price of a supercharger for the. I'm like, y'all are no. And I only have like maybe 2% added. Like, man, no, let me get off this. Right now, I charge for free. I charge for free for 4 hours. So you get 4 hours for free, and then you can just move
at your.
Yeah, where I park it now. But that garage they're always packed. One of the nicest garages I think in all of DC, honestly. But they're always packed. So getting a monthly pass there is almost impossible. But I can sneak in there because I'm using the EV stuff. But it's 4 hours free, and then I just walk over there during lunch, do a quick unplug, replug, another 4 hours. Good.
Yeah. At my job, and I feel like I haven't been to work in a while. So in our building, my company sublet some space to AstraZeneca. Maker's Mark now. All right. So they sublet some space to AstraZeneca, and they have kind of like taken over. And the building folks, they're of course independent of my company, So they're like, hey, we have 4 chargers for like 500 people. 4. And when I go into work, when I used to go into work, I was at work like at my desk at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I always had a charger.
Yeah, you definitely have one.
And I always left my car plugged in all 8 damn hours I was there. Right?
Can you adjust the volts or amps to make it so it doesn't you don't hit your 80% whatever you cut off?
No, because I never do. And what I would do is I would charge to I set mine to charge past 80% so that I could use the overage to get home.
Get home, right? Yeah, do the same thing.
So
Do the same thing.
Yeah, because I would try to make, like, when I was home, I would try to make sure I left home at about 80%, and then I would drive to work. And by the time I drove to work, I'd be at like between 45 and 50%, depending on how fast I drove. And then I would plug the car in, and then it might not get to 100%. If I was in the 40s, percentile, or in the like under, well, basically, if I was under 50%, it wouldn't get to 90% by the end of the day. Because my charger is charging at. I just looked at a comment from Laura, and I almost did the Y thing. Our chargers are charging at between 3.5 and 5.5 kilowatts per hour.
Ooh, slow.
It is dumb slow, and they're like, "Oh, everyone, we have to share these chargers, and we can only be on. You can only be on a charger for 4 hours." So I talked.
You're not getting nothing for 4 hours. So
that's exactly what. So that's what I told. So I'm. Thank you, Quentin. You're speaking my language. So I went to one of the facilities people, right? And I'm like, hey, can I, like, you guys harp upon this whole we need to be on a charger for 4 hours thing, yada yada, blah blah blah. And I said, what you don't understand is being on a charger for 4 hours really doesn't do much of anything. And I'm like, can I explain to you, kind of how it works and why we need more chargers, or we need stronger chargers, because the ones that are there are not doing a damn thing. They're not doing enough. She's like, okay, cool, go on. I said, all right. So I said, my battery pack is like, let's say it's 80 kilowatts. Okay. I said, and the charger that you have is charging at 5 per hour. I'm like, in order for me to sit here and go from 0 to 100%, it would take me 16 hours. I said, I'm not here at 0%. I said, I get here at 50%. And I said, I try to, get to 100% before the end of the day so I can drive home. This is fair, right? She's like, yeah. I said, so taking that same 5 kilowatt hours and let's do 40. I said, 40 and 5 is 8. It's going to take me 8 hours on this charger to get to 100% from 50. I can't charge for 4 hours. That's not going to be enough charge for me to get home and, get back to the state of charge where I left my house to drive. And she's like, oh, all right, that makes a lot of sense. But unfortunately, there are other people who, need to charge too. And I'm like, you clearly say first come, first serve. If I'm here first, then like first come, first serve. But I'm like, I don't want to be that person. So yeah.
Witness, that's definitely a dash question there.
All right, I'm trying to get there. I want to. Oh. Laura is firing shots. You see this question for you?
When has your girlfriend seen you in the tight shirt from Dash? That's hilarious.
Shots fired.
I honestly don't think I've worn it outside of this
definitely level
video.
2 charges. Hold on one second. Oh.
No, where I work, we have
is catching up.
Yeah, it's all level 2. It's all level 2. The whole garage, like, so there's three levels at the one I park at. That's really nice. All 3 levels have like 16 level 2 chargers. So we have plenty of chargers there. Like we have plenty of space.
There are 4 chargers in I think it might be 7 or 8 story parking garage. 4. And yes, level
3.
Level 2. All right. They are definitely level 2. All right. The witness.
Is it possible to smoke? Is it possible to wood smoke?
No, I would not. I would not recommend that at all. What will end up happening is those chicken breasts will fall completely apart. If you've ever smoked or overcooked something, you'll know. Well, this might pertain to beef. I don't know if it'll pertain to chicken the same way it does with beef. But if you overcook beef, if it sits too long at a specific temperature, it will fall apart. It'll crumble, and it'll become like mealy, right? Like if you've had grits or cornmeal or something along those lines, it just falls apart, but not in a good way. You are talking about the witness says, is it possible to smoke thin chicken breast and then wrap them in pink butcher paper and keep them in a cooler wrapped with a towel to serve within the next 18 hours? Would it still be edible? Hell no. I would not hot hold or attempt to hot hold something for that amount of time. Smoke the chicken, chill the chicken, reheat the chicken, serve
100%.
the chicken.
100%.
Sir, no. Trying to hot hold and here is, oh my gosh, I don't know who is the person who said take your smoked meat and wrap it in a towel and put it in a cooler. That is not chilling your chicken, your whatever it is that you cook. That is prolonging the cook. That food is going to cook that much longer. I'm aware with a brisket, it is meant to help tenderize the brisket, but it doesn't tenderize the brisket. It just makes it cook longer. Go back to my first point about briskets that's cooked too long, they fall apart. Not in a good way. They're overcooked. People end up, in my opinion, take briskets off your cooker, your smoker, whatever it is, too early, and then they stick it in a cooler where that cooler is going to maintain that same temperature. It's not cooling. If you ever hear me talk about cooking, I take the food out, I let it sit at room temperature to cool. Cooling stops cooking. If you put it in a cooler to maintain warmth, it's going to continue to cook. That's not a good thing. That's not a good look. If you have chicken that you're going to cook, especially thin chicken breasts, that's a slippery slope right there, my guy. Slippery slope. Because them chicken breasts are going to dry out like that.
It's going to be dry.
They're going to dry out. And, it's going to be one of those things where it's like, okay, maybe I can undercook the chicken so that I can warm up the chicken to the done temperature or just shy of the done temperature so that by the time you serve it, there's still some moisture. But don't be, no, I'm telling you, these folks on YouTube that are making YouTube videos, they got the game messed up, man, for real. That's not how real people eat. That's not how food should be served. And that's not real life. And I say
it's all the same. They said the same stuff over and over again. That's why we're telling you, like, how many videos on making brisket can you possibly do?
I do the same over and over again. And you guys wonder why. And so many people are like, oh, you should do a brisket that does X, Y, and Z and blah blah blah. I'm like, go back and look at my past video. I did a cook. Oh, the cook that I did for St. Patrick's Day for last weekend. That was last weekend. I had a brisket, I had pork shoulder, I had chicken, and I had salmon. I didn't film a damn thing of it because I've cooked each one of those things together and separately and in the Lone Star Grill's pellet cabinet. I'm like, I'm not going to film a video of me cooking stuff just because I want to try to make a couple dollars on it. I'm trying to provide information. If you guys notice, I try to focus on a different aspect of the cook, be it the prep, the cook, the I'm gonna say the after cook, but the bit on the tail end where I'm breaking things down, and then the service piece. So, I mean, yeah, but witness, do not hot hold chicken at all. Hello. How was work? Yeah.
Get that money, yo.
Quentin said, "Get that money, yo." Oh, can you put some ice in here for me, please? Just wash your hands first. Thank you.
Wash your hands, yo.
Man. Yeah. That's one thing. I come in the house, the first thing I do is wash my hands. No. I'm just saying in general.
Man, I think DC is so it's got the tourists there. Just I keep these little handy wipes on me now. Just to,
yeah.
It's damn tourists.
Look, Susie. Oh, hi, Susie. When did Susie sneak in here?
Susie.
She came in. We got to get Susie on the live stream one night.
It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen.
You left the container outside. Ice. Yes.
I didn't think Texans were shy.
You didn't think what now?
Texans were shy.
She's been on here, but it was this. She's been here once, and I think that's all she's gonna give us.
Oh, what?
By the way, Susie, and
oh my God,
I've got your envelope addressed. All I got to do is make it to the post office.
It's in the mail, Jimmy. That's the correct answer.
That's it. Checks in the mail.
Yeah. So witness says, "Okay, got it." They said they understand. Let's see. At one office, thank you very much. I appreciate you. At one office with more people, they have 4 level 2 chargers. But right around the corner from is the Volkswagen headquarters, which is 99 of them. So level 2 and 3. Yeah.
Is that Crystal City?
99? Yeah, probably.
No, I did.
I think Electrify America is it Crystal City or is it Tyson?
No, I mean not Crystal City, but Roslyn. Not Crystal City.
Oh.
Roslyn.
Yeah. What's up? Huh? I didn't. You got to thank your brother, but I mean that was a fiasco this afternoon. So, just issues with his car. There's some chicken wings sitting on the counter. I left them out for you. I didn't know if you had eaten or were going to eat. So, go to sleep.
Oh.
You need to go to sleep.
Let me check this out, Let me check this out, Let me check this out. Let me check this out.
Hi, Susie. Well, she said hi to Angela before she said hi to us. Dang. Spray sanitizer. Yeah, I agree there. So my wife went to a conference and they gave her it was almost like a credit card flat spray sanitizer thing. And you know what, Jimmy? I gotta talk to my guy. Cause that stuff from the beginning of his run, that might work out. Shoot, I need to talk to him about that stuff. Because I know that stuff is pretty high in alcohol. I'll say make my own sanitizer, but if I get him to get me some, I might be able to. I don't know, though, because during the pandemic, when there were distilleries that were offering up sanitizer, I didn't like it. It was too thin. It was like water.
Yeah, that was rushed.
But if it's sprayed, that might be kind of nice. The key is going, oh, you know what? I know we have like these bottles. I have bottles like this. Like this is a bottle I have my my beard oil in. I could probably put some sanitizer in this. Only thing, this is glass. I don't know if I could take it everywhere though. I'm thinking out loud right now. I'm sorry. But yeah, I gotta hit up my guy and be like, yo, I did not. Who ignores you?
$9.
I saw you guys saying hi to Dave. Dave, I may have missed you. Yep, I see Dave is here. I'm trying to get back in the comments. But Susie, hey Susie. Oh, so Susie, she was on 2 weeks ago. No, you didn't join us on the live stream. I think that's what Quentin is saying. You joined us on a live stream one time when you were cooking in the cold, and it was like 50 degrees, the cold. It wasn't even freezing there. I will not. All right, no problem. Thank you very much, Witness. Appreciate you. Definitely pop back in, join more frequent live streams. We don't bite. Huh. Oh, yeah. Oh no, she was here a second time. The second time she was in bed, and she had like full makeup on while she was in bed. Look, Angela said Susie won't come back on because we talked about her being glammed up while cooking. She wasn't even cooking. I swear she was in bed. Oh, thanks, Witness. Sometimes the comments get stuck, I guess. Susie, there's no. Oh, I guess she's talking about the envelope. Reston, Quentin. The headquarters is in Reston.
Why did the picture come back up? What the hell is happening? Reston.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Yep, that's what buffer swag. Oh, I guess what I buy.
I need to get a job in Reston.
Huh. Oh man, hold up. Well, hello.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Grumpus.
He got autumn. He got autumn trees behind him. Nah, Grumpus, we got to fix that. Come on.
We're here at the cabin.
Oh. It is not autumn, dog. It is not autumn. Not fall.
You're looking good, Grumpus. I believe you're finally over.
I think I got through the worst of it.
Can we just take a moment to
y'all looking pretty buff yourself.
Look, can we take a moment to talk about the coordination? Yeah. The black and gray shirt with the black and gray, head and beard, like on par. Like 100%, 10 out of 10. Thank you, Grumpus.
Never disappoints.
Never disappoints. Never disappoints.
Well, I'm lonely, got nothing else to do.
Dude, you gotta stop doing lives on Saturday night, because I'm like on a Saturday. I'll wake up on Sunday morning like, damn it, Grumpus was on live after I went to sleep.
Even I have a hard time making them.
Look, you can, yes. Look, Angela said lonely with a wife. Yes, you can be lonely and have a wife.
Oh yeah, she goes to bed at 9 o'clock. She don't get her 12. She feels cheated.
Gosh, man. So I look, my wife, luckily she does not. Oh my gosh, she sleeps for 12 hours from 9 to 9.
Well, on the weekends she does.
Bruh, there's no way. I can't. No way. If I were to go to sleep at like 9 o'clock, I will definitely be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like,
no, she'll go to bed. She'll go to bed at 8. Some nights she gets up at 6.
Look, I get up at 5:45 too.
I slapped the 10-minute snooze for 3 hours in the morning.
Listen, my wife hates it. Because I used to set an alarm. Well, when I had to be in office at 6 o'clock, I used to set an alarm for 4:15, 4:30, and 4:45. And at 4:45 is typically when I used to get up sometimes. And she's like, "Why not just set an alarm for 4:45?" And I'm like, "Because I'm not up yet, or it depends on what I have to do in the morning before I leave out the door. Because like I needed to be out the door, but like drop dead 5:15. It used to take me like 35 minutes to get to work. And then if I were to stop and get breakfast, or if I had to go do something else before work, I would stop and do it. So I would need to leave no later than 45 minutes before I needed to get to work. But it's like, oh, I need to get gas in the morning, or I needed to, do other things in the morning. Then I would get up at 4:30. And if I had to do multiple things, like do something in the house before I left the house, before I went to work, then I would get up at 4:15 because I knew I had things to do. So I kind of built that into my let's say schedule, but into my alarms. But the alarm for 4:15 went off every day, regardless of whether or not I had something to do and was going to get up. And then the alarm for 4:30 went off every day, regardless of when. But that 4:45 alarm, that was a drop dead alarm. It's like, yo, get up or else. And then it would be like, all right, get up, get dressed, get out the door, be out the door in a half an hour. Bam. So.
Well, Jimmy, how you been doing?
We're good. We're good. We've had a little bump in the road, but we're good.
Yeah, you getting over it?
Well, we've got one little more procedure we need to do.
He won the battle, but he's still fighting the war.
Still
I
fighting the
understand
war.
that.
So we're gonna keep him in our thoughts.
We keep digging. We're gonna do one in April, but hey, I've already said we've already made it through that. And the problem is when you do that kind of stuff, and I'm sure you know with what you've been through recently, first thing they tell you is no bourbon.
More drinking.
Oh yeah.
No bourbon. You can't have bourbon.
Yeah.
Or
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. I understand. Well, but no, we're better than we deserve. So,
well, aren't we all?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's true.
Look, I can't. Like the most I can absolutely spend, like in order for me to sleep more than let's say 6 hours, I have to be up for 24 hours plus. And then even then, I will sleep for 6 to 8 hours, and then I could go for another 36 hours if I had to.
Well, you were talking about being able to lie down and go to sleep at 5:15, and then the alarm going off at 5:30.
Well, no, that's when I fell asleep at 5:15.
Yeah, but that's the best 15-minute sleep you'll get all night.
Yeah, true. But you know one thing, Grumpus. I mean, Jimmy, it wasn't that I was laying down at 5:15. That's when I finally fell asleep after being up since like 2 or waking up at 4.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's worse than others where I'm like, yo, I need like another 20 minutes, half an hour. And it's like I get up and log on and I'm like, let me sit on the couch for a couple minutes. And then I realize it's 7 o'clock and I'm like, oh damn. All right, let me sit back in my chair.
I mean, I'll be up to 3 tonight, and the wife will wake me up at 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
I do that every night.
Yeah.
So,
look, I burn at both ends. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm like, why do people need? I don't get it. I'm like, what are you talking about? You need 12 hours sleep, 8 hours sleep, 8 hours. Like I have to be. I won't say like sick is the only other time where I actually sleep really, really well is when I'm sick. And I won't say I get sick few and far between, but yo, the last time, Thanksgiving, that's when the last time I slept. Like I came home after being up for, basically not 2 days, but being up for a really long time, cooking. And when I got home after delivering turkeys, I went to sleep and I woke up. That was a 12-hour sleep. That was the longest I slept. And mind you, that was, I think I got home I think I may have been asleep by like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I woke up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, like, all right, I'm all better. Like I'm like.
I went to bed one night last week at 1.
Yeah.
And could not fall asleep.
Yes, dude, there are nights where I do the same thing.
Last time I looked at the clock, it was after 4. So I might as well stayed up.
Mm-hmm. Because by the time you go to sleep, you could fall back. I mean, you can miss your alarm.
I could have got a lot of stuff done, like watching YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And then Grumpus, do you cheat like me? Do you watch at faster than 1x?
Oh no, I got you beat. I watched the first minute, fall asleep, and catch it when it's over.
No, dude, I'm telling you, I watched this documentary last night because, like I said, Tasteless #2 came in and woke me up, and I was like, bing. So I said, all right, I'm gonna find a documentary. So I found this documentary on this German piece of military equipment, and it tows tanks that are like 25 tons.
Oh wow!
And it was ridiculous, and it was like an 8-wheel drive, 4-wheel steer vehicle that towed a tank on a trailer that weighed 25 tons, and it was so cool. And it had 2 winches on the back of it that were you could run them independently, and they each could tow or each could pull 25 tons. Yo, 25 tons, or excuse me, 25 tons independently. It could pull on each of the winches on the back of this thing. It was ridiculous. Yeah.
So Quentin, what you been up to? Did he cream?
Nothing really. I've been boring. Actually, no, Jimmy. You mentioned the Army. So I went down to Fort Novasil in like really South Alabama. My brother-in-law graduated from one officer school down there in the Army. So I was surrounded by a bunch of unicorns last Thursday.
Brand new spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get my wife another bottle of Jameson because this one somehow it hurt and put on it. What is this stuff? Let's see. 40% ABV.
So you towed number 2's truck back. What was wrong with it?
No, it was number 1. So when he put the radiator core support in, he had to take out the intercooler because it's a turbo car and the radiator. When he put one of the intercooler hoses on, so I'm sorry, I didn't even tow it. I fixed it where it was, but I had to crawl up under it on the, in the middle of the street. But one of the intercooler hoses wasn't put on properly. And I started to say, I was telling my wife, I said, there's a switch or a plug or a sensor that he didn't plug in. I said, I guarantee it. I said, I feel it. That this is just something simple that he didn't plug in. And I'm like, that was the reason why I wanted to help him, because I will go through and check everything and triple check and double check and triple check everything, because it's like the worst thing you can do is get 14 steps in and then realize you missed step 2.
Absolutely.
And then you got to go back and then redo everything that you've done. And then another thing too, I'm trying to get him better at doing is understanding the order of operations and taking things apart and putting them back together, because and then we've all been here too, where it's like, all right, I can see the bolt that I need to take off or the screw that I need to take off. But if I take this thing off, that thing off, this thing off, and that thing off, it'll make it easier for me to get to that screw. And then it's like, do you do more work to do less work?
I've been there.
Bruh.
Yep.
You guys, so Grumpus, you don't work on a Volkswagen, you don't work on a German car. Jimmy, you don't work on a German car.
Nope.
German engineering is fantastic and frustrating in the same sentence.
That's so accurate.
Oh, I know. I've had, I won't say nothing but German vehicles, but my last 3 vehicles have been Volkswagens.
I think all the newer ones are like that anymore.
Nah, they're still the thing is, there's a way. You have to find out what the way is. With the German car, it's buried. There is no, there's a shortcut. Nah.
Take everything out.
Everything got to come out. Dude, in order to take off the bumper, why do I have to take off the headlights? And in order to take off the headlights, now mind you, they make things easy for you to access, but there are 3 bolts that hold in the headlight. One is easily accessible on the top. One, there's a hole in the radiator support or in the fender to get a socket down into right.
I had my wife's
An
got a
access
Mazda.
hole.
My wife has a Mazda.
Nope.
I had
Japanese
to take
do it better.
the front fender well liner out just to change the
Change a
horn.
light bulb.
To change a horn.
Oh, that was a Mazda Toyota I had back in the day too.
In my Passat, there is an access panel in the wheel well to get to the fog light. So yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. My little fog lights have been out for a long time because I'm like, no, I'm not taking. It's almost like I gotta take the wheel off to get to the access panel to get to the bulb. I'm like, damn that.
Heaven help you if you drop that bolt.
Oh, you get
bro, listen,
you're never get that bolt back.
It's one of those things where an extended magnet is your friend. Okay, an extended magnet is your friend, and then it's one of those things where you drop something, everything goes silent because all you want to hear is that thing hit the floor.
Yes. And if it finds the softest piece of plastic to ever exist in your car
to land on,
gently on. Come on, dog.
What's the odds it's going to fall all the way through anyway?
That's the way that works.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't hardly work on them anymore.
Listen, I mean,
it's not worth the blood pressure medication.
Listen, I tell you, so he took it all apart, right? He took his car apart and he had to fix or replace the components that needed to be replaced, right? That was on him.
That's good for him.
Oh, not good for my blood pressure and for my anxiety, right? Because his hood has 3 of the 4 screws. And I'm like, where are the screws? I don't know. Dude, you took them off. Where'd they go? I don't know.
See, I usually have extra ones.
So he had 2, right? And so Grumpus, let me just tell you, he had extra as well because as I was taking screws off of the components in the junkyard, I threw those said screws into my tool bag, right? Because I know I have multiple Volkswagens and the Volkswagen screws are very similar. I've taken apart, and I said the last 3 vehicles of mine, I had a Jetta, a Passat, and now the ID4. So technically 4, right? And now his car, so 5. But the second Jetta was a Jetta that I got from someone for free, and I worked on it and then sold it. So I didn't actually drive it. But my first Jetta, working on that thing, I have components and stuff from that car, and then the second Jetta, same thing. I have components and screws and stuff from that car, and or when you replace certain components and they give you the new bolt because it's a one-time only stretch bolt. So when I say I have Volkswagen hardware laying around, I have Volkswagen hardware just laying around, and it has come in handy. But other times it's like, where the hell I mean, like the last time we worked on it, I had to do a radiator for him. One of these screws just disappeared into the ether. I'm like, where did it go? I couldn't find it. I tore apart the area in which we were working. I tore apart the car. I could not find it. Finally, I ended up having to take a screw from this component to move to that component because this screw could fit into that component, and it was so. When we were at the junkyard, I said, yo, anything we take off, I'm taking all of them screws so we can take them home. I don't care if we need it or not. I'm taking all of the screws. So we ended up having to replace the hood, the core support, the radiator core support, and the passenger side headlight. Every one of them damn fasteners I took, every one of them, put them in the bottom of my tool bag, and I'm like, y'all not making me pay for screws that were already in my bag. Prove that they weren't. or I'm like, well, these components need to go back into these components that I took. So I need these fasteners. But I mean they nickel and dime you at the damn junkyard too, because it's like, oh, well, you took the radiator support. It also has the hood latch and it has this, and then there's a core for the hood, and there's a core for the light, and there's a core for the radiator support. I'm like, oh,
Hey.
and then the the um the little crash bar cushion thing is attached to the radiator support. I'm like, it's just on there. Like it's one component. Oh no, you gotta pay for that too.
Yeah, man, I just noticed somebody needed a little cocoa butter on that picture.
Damn, son. Man. Oh, listen. Steven says that's just because they want you to go to the company and have it repaired. I mean, having something repaired, I can't afford. Speaking of which, my ID4 got hit. I can't afford to get my car hit and fixed again. Like just a small scratch in the same spot where it got hit the last time.
Parking lot.
Parking lot. During the Eagles parade, I parked my car right by the entrance, and like whenever I park my car and there's a little bit of extra room, I'm gonna park on and or slightly over the line so that I have more room to adjacent to the next car. And something came in, and I got or something came in or was going out, and I got some lines on it. And now, mind you, I'm like, it happened during the Eagles parade, so I'm happy that it was during the parade, but I'm like, I have too many other things to worry about other than trying to figure out how I'm going to spend probably, I don't even know. I don't even want to know how much it's going to cost me to get fixed. I don't even want to know. And again, it's in the same spot that it got hit the first time. So I'm like, I really want to take it to the people who did it. I'm like, this piece of Bondo, it's flaking off.
In a perfect line.
But let me just tell you, the people who did the work, that they are, when I say stand up, they're a bunch of stand up folks, because that when I took my car to the ID4 to go in, I had an issue with the charging door. And I was talking to them and I'm like, hey, did y'all do anything with this? Because it's not working and now it's broken. And that was a whole fiasco that took like 3 months to get resolved, because they had to wait to get the actuator. And then once they got the actuator, they had to put the door on because it was all part. And then when they put the door on, the door was a different color. And then they had to order the door, and then they ordered a second door, and the second door was also the wrong color. So then they were like, "All right, hey, Mr. Dash, we're sorry. We will send it to a body shop to get it repainted and resprayed, and then we will contact you." So that took another like week or two. By the time it was all said and done, I had tape on my car for about 2 or 3 weeks. And then once the tape was off my car, it was like this was the car, this was the door. It was two completely different colors. And it's like, yo, this is horrible. At least the door was closing. But when I talked to the body shop, they were like, hey, if we can help you, if you can get the component, if you can get the part, we will fix it for you. We'll paint it for you and do X, Y, and Z, because they were, I won't say saving face, but that's how cool they were. And so now I'm like, I just need a moment to be able to say, all right, let me take my car up to the body shop and just be like, hey, what can you do? Like, I don't even care about the little, like the molding piece, because that's like scratched. I don't even care about that. But like that part right there where the Bondo is popped off, can you do something with that? That's all I need. But I just haven't. So
yeah, I find them shops usually there's more wrong with it after I get it back than when I took it in. So I end up driving
yeah.
around with the dings in it.
What? What is Angela talking about? That's true. Can tell I don't have a boat. And when I'm with my friend that do have a boat, lady thing, I guess thinks I'm talking about is talking to anyone. Huh? Angela?
I want what she's having.
Right? She's delirious, starting to fall asleep.
I'm not sure.
We're gonna have to. Usually, I'm pretty good at interpreting, but I don't understand that one.
She must be
Jay said, "I
talking in her
swear."
sleep.
Oh man, look. Jay said, "I swear sometimes fiction get dealt with out of this piece. Sometimes done. Let my daughter's dog in and the neighbor's dog out of the yard, thinking that crap's funny. Luckily, we're gonna get them all back, huh? All right. Maybe I think he's saying he tried to let.
Wait, let me have another one. Maybe that'll make.
You saw my third pour. Hold on.
Well, I have to tell Quentin one thing. There's no stopper in the no little plastic insert in the Buffalo Trace bottle. So when you tilt it over and start counting to 7 for a 7
it pours more than 7.
That's a good pour.
Yeah. It's almost a clear night, but
no, it's not clear. I feel better than on a clear night because the clear is higher proof, and I think I've had more of this, but I feel clearer, if you will, or better than when I'm drinking clear.
Completely understand.
Clear just like the learning curve on clear is straight up.
It is.
80% is like a 45-degree can. Clear is like this. This is like this is chill. I mean, I'm not driving anywhere right now, but
yep. Well, my guy, I'm going to have to try to get with. I don't know whether he's doing anything yet or not, just because that's all outside. So
listen, I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to the summer because he told me, he said, "Yo, in the winter it slows down.
It does.
Summer it ramps up." So he said, "Be ready." I'm gonna start stacking some. I need to get some half-gallon jars and start putting it away because it don't go bad once it's in a jar.
No. Glass saves forever.
Listen, so speaking of which, I got some 5-gallon carboys.
What?
Yeah.
Glass?
But yeah.
Oh man.
So I'm like, I don't know why, but the whole thing was, so I think I told you we were in Florida and we made wine. So we went to it was a bar/wine spot, and we were able to make wine. So I helped the missus make wine. Like we went in and we, poured the yeast and we picked our things and we did this and we did that. And then we had to go back like 6 weeks later and get the wine and rack it and then, put it into bottles and bottled it up. I mean, and the wine turned out fantastic, but the place was closing. Like it ended up was about to close. And I'm like, oh, you guys are closing. That's unfortunate. I'm like, what are you doing with all of these things? And they're like, yeah, well, I'm like, can I have 2? Can I buy 2 from you? I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I was like, can I just buy 2? Because I'm like, that's not something you like. A used one cost me $20-$25. A new one is like $50 or $60.
Yep.
And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing with it. Like right now, they're sitting outside on the side of my house. But I have them.
If Karen buy and let your guy have them, say, look, fill them up. Fill them up.
That is what you call a tall order.
Yeah.
A tall.
It is.
Look, it is. To get 5 gallons of liquor, man, tall order. Tall order. I mean, I don't even know how I don't even know how to move it. Moving them empty was easy. moving them with contents. Yeah.
Yeah. You got hand trucks out in the garage, right?
I do.
Well, there you go.
I'm leery. It's funny, Jimmy. I'm leery of putting the hand truck with glass though, because that glass will just slide right off of that. I feel. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up on the comments. It says the witness is in Philly. The witness said I went to a Phillies game, like the Philadelphia Phillies, once, and had the best cheesesteak in my life at the stadium. Witness says that they live in Key Largo. All right, so cheesesteak at the stadium, meh. Gotta go to the corner store. Yeah, agreed. So I'm gonna say take Angela's advice with a grain of salt because she's been vegetarian for quite a while, and she might not know where to get the best cheesesteak from as of late. I love Twine. I need to come help y'all taste it. Yeah, we have a few bottles left for sure. Look. Witness of what corner in South Philly do you recommend? No, I in good conscience, I can't recommend any, but so here's the thing, right? This statement I'm about to say, everyone can kind of attest to it. When you grow up in a place, there is a local beer. That local beer, how good or bad that local beer is, will always have a place in your heart because that was your first beer. That was your local beer. That was the beer you cut your teeth on. The same holds true to a cheese steakery. That local poppy spot or that local corner store that has the cheesesteak that's dirt cheap and is not really that good compared to one of the better known cheese steakeries, and cheese steakery is my own term, the cheese steakery in a better or a different part of the city of Philadelphia, that one that's close to home is going to hold near and dear, even though it's subpar compared to one of the ones that's getting accolades and other things like that, because it really is much better. But that one that's down here is just going to hold a special place in your heart. So same thing with a local beer. So me saying to you what cheesesteak spot in South Philly is a place to go to, I'm going to say none. Because if people say Pat's or Geno's, nah, son, that's not where it's at.
So you totally understand that Duke's Mayonnaise started in Greenville before I was born. So now you understand why it's got to be Duke's Mayonnaise, not that.
It's not that I understand.
Other brand.
It's not that I understand. I say, Jimmy, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But it's so funny. So my buddy Roger, who's been, he's been on the live streams from time to time. He hit me up earlier. Roger? Yeah, bye Roger. So, but he's hit me up on he hit me up earlier and he sent me an article that said, excuse me.
Laura!
Shut up. He sent me the article and it was talking about how Duke's was sold to a northern company.
It was.
So he says, spread the word. Greenville's Duke's Mayo sold to northern company.
It did.
Yeah. He said, word is spreading that Sour Brands, owner of Greenville's beloved mayonnaise brand, has been sold to none other than a northern company. If you're a southerner who uses Duke's Mayo to whip up your sandwiches, you heard that right. The company, the completed acquisition of Sour Brands, previously owned by Capital Partners, to Advent International, was announced on February 19th. All right, so at least it's not Hellman's. So, but yeah,
that's true.
All right, Grumpus is back. Sorry.
Yeah, Windows decided to take a dump on me.
Don't blame it on Windows.
Okay? I am that close to going full-time Linux.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna say I second that, but
We love it. Come on to this side.
Well, I'm not going that far.
Come on over here.
Nah.
This is actually running Linux right now. You guys are actually on Rail 9, by the way.
Rail 9?
Red Hat.
Oh, Red Hat 9.
That's what you're running? I thought you were an Apple guy.
I am, but this right here is running on Rail 9.
Oh,
you guys are sitting in the VM right now and just chilling on Rail 9.
Dang, look at it, crashed. See, as soon as he started talking about it, damn, it crashed. All right, Quentin, reboot, and then we'll see if we can get you back. Oh, you rebooted already?
Real,
okay.
Bro.
Oh man,
the hate is so real.
So let me just tell you, I used to teach Linux. I used to teach Linux stuff. Yeah, I used to teach Linux Plus.
Oh, you told me.
Yeah, dude, that was a long time ago. I couldn't tell you a get a grep command, a root this.
Bruh. You already there. You know all that.
Remember?
You said what, Grumpus?
Said I have forgotten more than I'll ever be able to remember.
Sure enough. Let me just tell you, I used to tell my students, I'm like, yeah, we gonna learn these like 9 commands. That's all you need to know. That's it.
I used to run Gen 2.
Look.
And then at work, I mean, everything. If QuickBooks would just come over to the Linux side, that's the only thing holding me into Windows.
So I used to.
I could run the VM, but that's a lot of trouble. I used
to run Ubuntu.
Yes.
With them because it was open source and we could go out and download it. You said what now?
Yeah, that's the free job.
Yeah. So I ran Ubuntu, and then not only did I run Ubuntu, I used to have a suite of software like ethical hacking stuff and like brute force stuff and
all the forensic stuff.
Oh my gosh! Hold on. Actually, while I'm thinking about yes, all the forensic stuff.
What up, TT2?
Oh, Quentin says hi.
You gonna try to walk by like we ain't see him?
He says hello. Yeah, he's dead tired, but he won't sit his butt down and go to sleep. He came home an hour ago. An hour. I just want you to time management. You've been home for an hour. I don't know what you were doing for the hour on your phone. It's been an hour. Yes, because okay, so let's say 45 minutes you've been home. I said as soon as you came in the door and I saw your face, right?
He's in love.
Oh no. No.
Not that you know of.
It's not. No. So 45 minutes.
All right, part of him's in love.
45 minutes. You could have come in and within 5 minutes made a plate and then been in bed because you need to get up and you're gonna have another long day tomorrow.
Yeah. By the way,
you're
Mr. Harris,
your shoulders.
Mr. Harris.
Yes.
Mr. Harris, I heard you, Mr. Harris.
Oh, sorry.
You slipped up there, Mr. Harris.
So, tomorrow,
government
the trash needs to go out before you leave.
Yeah, he slipped up.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, Barrio, what up? What up? How you doing?
Release all the S's.
He was like Mr. Harris, Mr. Dash.
Yeah. It was close. It was close. It was close. I didn't say the whole thing. It was like, oh.
Yeah, there you go. That must have ridden a long time on a boat.
Man, it's all right. All right, I'm sorry. Look, FCB says no Ubuntu. But yeah, I use Ubuntu, and I was looking. I was in the process of looking because I have a suite of software that I used to give my students on a disk. And where is it?
Well, I've got Mint running on a laptop now. That's under the Ubuntu umbrella.
Yeah, Mint's good.
Yeah, I really like Mint. It hasn't crashed in 3-4 months.
Mint's a good one. Lightweight.
Yeah.
Heck, most of my testing I do on my stuff is in Mint for the government.
Let's see. Work. Was it in the work folder? Oh, I gotta wait for this hard drive to spin up. So yeah, when I used to teach computers, I used to have a suite, and I used to update it every now and again with like Open Office and what's another software? What is this one? Winderstat. I love that one.
Jesus, that's a classic.
Yeah, dude,
I ain't heard that in a while.
But Winderstat still works, dog.
Like, it's still good.
Man. I'm trying to find I'm trying to think where the hell I put it. Oh, teaching files. There it is. All right. So, I deleted it recently because I was like, I don't need this anymore.
The hell you don't?
I don't. So look, I have ISOs. I have a folder of ISOs. I have Windows 7. So Windows 7 Ultimate fully activated. I have a Ultimate 64. There's XP Pro, Ubuntu 11.1. What version is Ubuntu on now? I'm about to delete.
I think they're up to 14 now.
No, they're on 24.
Yeah,
24.
this is
okay.
Look, so here's Windows Server 2008. Here's ISO. Here's Windows 7 Home.
I didn't know you saved all that stuff.
Yeah, dude, I had ISOs.
I'll make you a hell of a deal on a DOS 5.0 floppy.
I used to have it.
If you imagine
So Grumpus, I used to have it because here's the thing, right?
Here it is. Right?
I used to teach. So hold on, I'm gonna try to wait for Grumpus. Grumpus, here we go. So Grumps, I used to have DOS on a floppy. Oh my god.
Within an arm's reach.
Wow.
Dude, so Grumpus, I used to teach it, right? Because the whole thing is
useless right now.
No, it's not useless. Because the batch files
I still use batch files.
Yes, the commands from DOS are still relevant. I update our Symantec antivirus on our servers via batch files.
I back mine up at work every day on a batch file.
And I have to go in and CD, CD forward or backslash the first directory, enter the second directory, enter, or excuse me, tab, and then the second directory, enter. And then once I'm in that second directory, I can start typing what it is I need to type. Dude, I'm telling you, DOS. And then one of the things that I didn't even realize when I was a kid and I had to execute games via a floppy, those same commands hold true in batch files.
You're correct.
In batch files. I'm telling you, I learned my Commodore 64 way back in the day when I had the footy pajamas, bruh. Play Qbert, and I had to put in the command line, get to the command line, and change. I had to change the disk from the C disk to the D disk because that was where the floppy lived, and then I had to run Qbert.exe or whatever it was to start the game, bruh.
Wait forever for it to load.
Man, talk about it. That's a batch file. And then I used to pop the joystick up and press the button.
Windows has been trying to hide DOS for how many generations of Windows now? And you look at the command prompt, you still got to use it.
Yep. And not only do you have to use it, I have to accelerate not accelerate. I'm trying to think. I can't think of the word, but I have to raise my privileges so that I can be administrator to run specific commands in the batch file so they run properly. Because
if I'm an administrator,
because if I don't run it as administrator, I'm just treading water versus swimming.
The good old days.
Man, listen, them good old days are still going because there have been times I realized last week when I ran my antivirus stuff the week before, I didn't run it as administrator. So all of the servers were like, hey, our antivirus definitions are out of date. We're 2 weeks out of date. I'm like, yo, I did y'all last week. They're like, nah, we're 2 weeks out of date. Then I went and looked and I'm like, damn it, I ran the antivirus update as a regular user and not administrator.
How common.
Dude, I mean, just
well, I'm glad not to have to deal with that all the time.
I do it once once a week. Once a week I have to deal with it. I'm just covering the ice now, Jimmy.
I got you.
I got you.
I don't know where mine even went.
That is poor. I don't know. I won't say recognition. Oh, accelerate, not accelerate. Not alleviate.
Elevate.
Elevate. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. It was gonna bug me until I got it. Yeah, elevate my privileges. Yeah. But oh my goodness, some of the Windows stuff that I have to do nowadays. And then like there was a time where there's 7 clusters or 7 groups of servers, and the one cluster has the lowest amount of servers it has on it is 7, and the highest cluster is like 13 or 14. And there was a time where I had to go in to each specific server and run each specific command remotely locally on each of the servers to update the antivirus. Yo, I am very glad now that there is a batch file or batch script that says, hey, do these things on this particular list of IP addresses. And it calls each specific IP address individually and runs everything. Yeah. Much, much better.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm so far behind.
You are way behind.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I hope we didn't lose our audience.
No, Angela's talking to the witness. I'm gonna say still, but the witness says I play music while I smoke beef, chicken, and hot dogs. You smoke hot dogs, witness?
Smoked hot dogs.
I've got
What?
Yeah. So
do you wrap them?
Smoked bologna is like a hot dog. Have you ever smoked bologna like a
Bologna's
chud?
not a hot dog.
No, it tastes like a hot dog, dog.
What? I've had bologna my whole life.
No, sir. If you smoke bologna, it tastes like a hot dog.
That's not like bologna to me.
I don't know how I would. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how I would know that. Like bologna.
You eat, but I'm telling you, I have smoked a bologna chud or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Chub. That's what I've smoked a bologna chub, and when I tasted it,
into circles, and you take a bite out of it, it tastes like a hot dog.
Yes.
I mean, they probably made all the same stuff. So
exactly, Quentin. Exactly.
Makes sense. But did you like wrap it up and put in the bun and mustard on top of it, pickles, tomato, Chicago style?
Is a bun that big?
Bite the center of it.
Wait. Pickles on a hot dog?
It's Chicago style, Jimmy.
Listen, I get down with Chicago style hot dogs. The sport peppers, the mayonnaise. The ketchup, the mayo. I'm not mayo. The ketchup, the mustard, relish, the sport peppers, and then those the celery seeds.
Yeah.
Oh, I could get with that.
Chicago dogs, man.
Sure enough. Hold up. What up, Brisket Medic? How you doing this evening, man? Zach, how you be, man? Oh, sorry, so Jack. Oh, sorry, I said Jack. Zach. When I say we, me and this bottle
You
have
got
been
some catching up to do.
man. Do you ever? Don't come in here at 11:25 thinking you're gonna get some preferential treatment. Nah, drink up. All right, so I guess it's about time I can finish the video. So let's do the presentation.
All right. So I'm going to try to do this, I'll say as one-handed as possible. But we are outside and
on the green
on the
egg
side of the house, and you have to excuse me.
Not on the
going
green
While
egg.
really
I'm
fast
out here,
with the green
they're
egg.
doing,
Hush. What you in the green egg talk?
so they're doing some, they're going to be putting water lines, or new water lines around
What
here.
kind of line?
So if you hear
Water.
a bunch of construction noises,
Water. Grumpus.
you know what
Water
it is.
lines.
All right. So the first thing I have to do
What
is turn the trigger on.
Oh crap!
So we are on.
The one time he watches a normal speed.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Grumpus to go
killing me.
inside while the
It is
trigger is
killing me.
well, getting started.
Uh,
Time to go
Grumpus,
inside and get my
I wish
turkey
I
bacon
could
started.
edit
All right, so I'm back in my
faster
kitchen,
than
and
1x.
before I get my turkey bacon, I'm going to actually take a
Did you shave with this video?
a grid baking sheet. But before I
No.
do that, I wanted to show you
Come on.
guys what I'm using today. I'm using Uncle Steve's Lucky Shake
This was like last week.
as well as Uncle Steve's Smoke Bomb.
I just
So if you
didn't.
haven't or don't know
But I
about
typically
Uncle
do.
Steve's
These
Shake,
turkey
I'm
bacon,
going to
bro.
leave a link right
You
there.
said what now?
Go hit up
You see these turkey bacon?
UncleSteve'sShake.com. Tell them that Dash sent you,
Yeah.
and maybe he'll hook you up and send you something
I
nice.
did turkey
I'm overdue for a reorder, but I have to
They
do what
ended
I
up
have
dying.
first before I can order more.
Maybe.
Anyway, let me go ahead and get my turkey bacon put on the grid and seasoned. All right. So
Camera
put down
set up
pieces
I
is
of
feel
hard.
like the audience is running away right
Putting
now. You're
down
losing
my
subscribers and
tray.
viewers.
Spray my tray.
Oh goodness.
Good night.
And
Is there anything left or no?
my bacon.
What up, Thingy
So we
Too?
have turkey bacon.
Quentin
So
says
this
hi.
is a maple turkey bacon, so it should be
He said hi,
pretty
Mr.
sweet
Quentin.
already.
I'm gonna say hi every time you walk by.
But
Yeah.
we're just gonna get it
I was
out
just about to tell him. He's gonna say hi
and lay
every
it
time
out
you
on
walk
the
by.
sheet.
He said, "I'm gonna say hi every time you walk by."
Say best I can.
Here you go. I'm watching. This is the video that's going up live tomorrow, but I have it playing.
Did he try some of your
I
turkey
never know
bacon
what is the
salmon?
best way to
He did not.
lay
He did not try it because I
things
did it
out
while
on
they
the
were at
sheets
school.
sometimes.
And
it
Angela was
works out.
here, but she's left already. It seems like.
Yeah.
I don't think Angela's still here. I'm gonna say you could text her and say, "Are you still on my dad's live stream?" You don't have her. You have her number, Angela.
The whole ass package of this. My God.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Turkey bacon only comes in a 12-ounce pack. So let's.
She's here. She's here.
Oh, Angela says she's here. Come say hi.
Hi, cousin Angela.
Yeah, get into the camera.
Hi, everyone.
I mean, how you know? I said hello specifically. I ain't get nothing. I see.
Well, he did. No, he did say hi, Mr. Quentin. He did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he did. He said hi, Mr. Quentin.
We can see.
That's exactly what he said.
I mean, that's cool, man. That's cool.
He said cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So each one of those slices of bacon is an ounce. It's like a 12-ounce.
Right. So again, we're using the Lucky Shake.
His phone is dead, Angela. Par for the course.
He's been home for a whole hour. Oh, talking to
He's been home. No.
The
The reason why he
He
moved on from what he was doing
So
is
don't get
because
it everywhere.
he died. That's why. And he's shaking his head. Yeah, he's like, yeah, true story.
Been talking to a little girl.
Quentin said you talking to that little girl.
So you know what? We're gonna do half
yeah.
of the Lucky Shake, and the other half I'm gonna do Smoke Bomb.
Does he have a
I
mother?
want some of this one. Oh,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
Look, ain't nothing wrong with that.
What?
Smoke Bomb is definitely finer
Leave my man
than the
alone.
Lucky Shake.
Leave my man alone.
Look, there you go.
He's in hell.
Oh, yeah.
Damn turkey bacon, bro.
All right, time for me to
Like,
go back out
damn.
to the
Delicious.
trigger.
Big green egg, what up? You know, when my mom comes to you one day, I promise. You'll come home with me. I'm gonna treat you right.
All right. So, as
No,
I
playing.
told you guys, I have the Lucky
Scripted.
Shake over here on the right and the Smoke Bomb over here on the left. I came out before I came out and put the turn the trigger all the way up.
I know it.
So we're just gonna get this loaded. Actually, I have my water pans still in there from the brisket I did last week.
Water.
And they are not allowing me to put my tray here in the middle of the pan. Just to get that water poured out.
Water. How many damn things you got in there?
2.
Put this in the middle of our cooker.
Oh, nothing.
Look at that B-roll right there. Ooh. In 4K. Ooh.
And I have it on high. I'm just going to check this in another 10 minutes. I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes.
No water in there right now.
And I'll be back out here to show you guys progress. 10 minutes. 10. All right.
Turkey bacon.
I'm right back. All right. So while my
Are we in the fridge tour and everything?
bacon is cooking,
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna
no
get some-
tour, but we are in the fridge.
I have
Wow.
eggs. And we are going to get them in the skillet. So
Oh, we can be nosy.
you guys can watch. All right. So I have a skillet here.
Damn, we got the point of view.
Shout out to Jimmy. He hooked it up. We were talking about iron skillets one day, and he said, "Oh, we were talking about small ones." He said, "Oh, I got some." So
Thank
he
you,
sent
Jimmy.
us. He hooked us up
Every
He sent me
time.
a couple actually, but this is the one we're currently using. But this is the one we use. The other one is kind of like a backup, or when we need to do multiple things.
True
So we use
story.
about a teaspoon of butter.
Jimmy definitely hooked it up.
Pan. And
Thank you, Jimmy.
Put the butter in the cold pan.
I'm going to be doing 3 eggs. So I'm going to turn this to just under medium. And we'll get these eggs cracked in here. I'm going to let the butter melt just a smidge.
That was supposed to be Mrs.
I like my
Dash's.
eggs over hard. How you guys
They're
like
two.
your eggs?
Oh,
Please don't say
okay.
runny eggs.
Okay.
Please don't say
You said
runny.
two.
Side up.
Okay.
Plus you sent 2 and then a cornmeal one, didn't you? Was it or a cornbread one?
Something like that. Yeah. I don't remember. It's been so long.
I hear
What
you.
the hell? What the hell was that crack?
Yeah, I cracked it in the sink and then I cracked it in my hand. Yeah, in the sink.
If I crack an egg on camera, it's one-handed too.
Hell yeah, you got to. That's
right.
a flex.
That's one hand, but you do this on the side and then
Told you I like my
I'm
eggs
not
over
cracking
hard,
an egg
and I
on
do
my pan because that's just going
bust
on the
it
pan.
and then
to make sure that they can.
Yeah. A third of it ends up on the stove.
man, exactly. So I crack it in the sink and then transport it. I think it's 18 inches from my sink to the stove. Crack
Let
it
those
in the
hang
sink
out for a bit.
and then put it in the.
I'll
the
do
pan.
this. I'm gonna get some
Wait,
toast
got my blood
started.
pressure.
What'd you say?
Brisket
I'm not
medic.
even gonna use toast. I got these buns the other day when I was at the range. Somebody gave us lunch or got us lunch, and these buns came with lunch, and they were like, "Hey, the range is closed tomorrow. You take them home." So I took the buns home.
Stop stealing from the
So-
rain.
I
We're
didn't
gonna
steal
put some
from
of
the
these
range.
buns in the.
If you heard what I
Toaster.
said, someone brought us lunch and they didn't want to leave
I'm
it
gonna let my
at the
eggs
range
hang out
because the
for a
range was
little while.
closed the next day.
Want them to get firm on the bottom.
They're closed on Mondays.
And I wouldn't dare try to flip these in the skillet. I'm probably just going to use the spatula and flip the whole thing and make a mess. You know, only because I'm doing video will it make a mess.
You don't have to do another mess. You
If
already
I
got
weren't
right
doing
there
the
with
video, they would flip
Murphy's
just
Law.
fine.
This is how I watch your videos at work, brother. Same commentary. You're not comment. This is exactly how I
It's
watch.
not hot enough yet. Don't say to worry,
Uh,
but it will be probably by the time I'm done.
My big ass spotted
So I
forehead.
could try to break these all up. Let's see if I can do that. Flip them individually.
Flip it already.
I had to break the eggs up. They were all stuck together.
Scramble them and you want this problem.
I don't like
Oh,
scrambled eggs as much as I like.
You just did.
Yeah. No, they actually
now. You messed it
they
all up.
stayed together pretty well.
Oh,
They stayed together pretty good.
Oh my god. Just scramble it.
Nope.
Come on home. Come on home to the scramble side.
You got some Denny's action going here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you in there. Okay.
The root and tooty, fresh and fruity, for real.
What you call this? Over hard?
Yeah, over hard. Over hard or over well.
Plenty of butter down in here, but I'm gonna make sure.
How much butter you need?
Actually, I'm gonna turn the heat off.
Listen, I'm not shy of using butter.
Butter at all.
Oh my goodness!
Cut your whole foot off while you at it with no butter. Lord have mercy.
The residual heat.
And he got them plastic shoes on. My goodness.
Eggs.
Look, the red and black, they match my aesthetic.
Wait for my bacon to finish outside.
Water.
That bacon done as hell right now.
Salt.
Hurry up.
No, it's not actually.
You can't kill it.
So Quentin, I tell you, it really didn't take. This is almost all real time that I'm filming this video and doing it.
Dash, brother, I am a turkey bacon fan just like you are. So I'm with you, but turkey bacon cooks super fast.
Here, say has me concerned.
On the stove, but I never put it on the grill.
Flip it back over just to make sure it's done all the way through.
It depends on which turkey bacon you're using. I use the thick turkey bacon and not the Tyson's little thin ones. Those things, nah.
How dare you, Tyson's? Come on now.
Am I lying? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong at all.
That's all you had to say.
Like I said, I turned the heat off. All right.
Okay.
So now at this point, let's see how much time is left on my timer.
Good night, Angela.
Just under 57 seconds. So let's go and check on the turkey bacon.
You got
it. Pocket egg. It was in my hoodie, just coming from one side of the kitchen to the other.
Oh boy.
Look at this. Oh,
what up, Big Green Egg? What up, Big Green Egg? What up?
Residual from my last cook. Let's see here.
Good.
Turkey bacon looks fine. It's just the residual stuff that's on that plate or the grease trap. I did a couple briskets in here recently. We're not there yet.
Bro, they're there.
Beef flavored turkey
there.
bacon.
That right? Get them off. Pull them off.
They did lay nice and flat.
Yeah, they did.
All right, so at this point, I'm gonna flip these guys over.
Oh, you have to flip every.
Just gonna move them around a little bit.
This is when you're milking for the views at this point.
Go for another minute or two.
You could have edited this out, Dash. You could have edited right here. Cut.
All right.
Nah. Been a 3-minute video.
I mean, it's all it takes to make turkey bacon.
I don't want my turkey bacon fried out and crispy. So, set a timer for another minute. Yep, 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is gonna be turkey,
and we'll take it off
in a minute.
All right.
Oh, edit.
We are done. Just gonna take the whole rack inside. And usually the smoke is not a problem, except for when I put it up to high heat. So I'll see you guys inside. All right. So we got our. Let's get our toasted.
TT3, get them dishes done now.
Out of the.
That's the reminder. Where you at?
That's why I quit doing videos in my kitchen.
Blow up some more butter on this thing. No wonder it tastes good. It's artificial flavor.
More butter, baby.
Exactly. So you make turkey butter biscuits?
He's trying to hide the taste of the turkey.
Exactly. Like you make taste that.
Let's
No.
You put lettuce bait on there too.
back over.
Are you flipping them? Oh my.
So this is the smoke bomb side.
Every one of them too. Everyone. Oh, we're going 2 in a row now. Oh,
I
that
can't.
one.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you
Oh,
go.
I can't watch this.
There we go.
Mm.
Yeah.
The lucky
I
shake
bet.
side.
Then get burnt and all. Oh yeah, just get it out of there. Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, get that one. You already got one bit, but get that one too. Oh yeah. Very well. Yeah, I'm sure Uncle Steve was like, you know what? Let me go out and try this right now. Let me go to the garage and hook this up real quick.
Eggs.
Go.
Bro, those eggs. What is? Let's zoom in.
Egg and turkey biscuit.
So I was gonna say I'll put half a
It's not gonna. Oh,
egg
okay.
on
Okay, egg right on the
each,
butter.
but we're just gonna cut the egg in half.
Oh, okay. Oh, right on say okay.
Pile it up. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The first one's the KKK biscuit that's all white.
That one didn't make it to any.
We're going to take fold this in half.
Ain't no turkey getting on that one.
Ain't no,
Fold this in half. Do
no
one
season on that one.
smoke bomb, one lucky shake, and then we'll do one of both.
Oh my goodness.
Then I'll have some snacking bacon for later.
Snacking bacon. Lord, you got snacking jerky.
This is just my breakfast. So thank you guys for watching. All right, let's take a bite.
You're not
of all this
welcome,
together.
brother. You're not welcome.
Mm.
Get in there.
Oh yeah.
Elbows out.
I'm
Oh,
going
Yeah,
in.
you better fast forward. All that chewing you got to do. You better fast forward. We'll be here all night. I know. You're gonna say, "Oh, it's a good guy." Oh yeah, you got a cut and everything. You had to
Butter,
cut the
egg,
video and everything.
Toast,
Still chewing the turkey.
turkey
Still
bacon.
chewing. It's still
All
going.
right, let's get the.
It's like a stew time.
This one is the lucky shake.
Oh Lord. All right, Dash. We'll see you another 5 minutes of chewing, brother. Yep. Go ahead. Fast forward. Yep. We can do another cut. Go call Miss Dash. Yes, you do it. Yep. Check the sink. TT got the dishes done. We know.
Come on now,
Yeah.
take a bite out of them other two.
Does the turkey bacon need seasoning? No. Did I season it just because and it enhanced everything? Yes. All right. Last one.
No, not another.
We
There
have
you
the
go.
Oh my gosh.
1 and 1. One.
He gonna make sure nobody
Smoke
else
bomb
eats
and
any of
one
them.
There's nobody eating nothing else in this. He's probably doing them a favor.
Gotta
Keep
the third one.
chewing. Chew some more.
Get the
Chew
third
it all
one in.
up. Do a
I
lap
bet
around
when he
the
was
counter.
a kid, he licked everything too.
The egg is
Do
cooked
a lap.
perfectly.
Go
Oh,
for
man.
it, right. Brother,
That-
come on. Dog.
It's definitely worth that. The combination of the two is they taste fine by themselves, but Uncle Steve's shakes in combination just take it from like a 7 or 8 to like a 9.5 or 10.
Damn, I went
That
to a
is
10.
by far my favorite. the combination of the two, the sweet and the smoky of the peppery from the Lucky Shake. Like I said, if you haven't already, make sure you reach out to Uncle Steve, UncleSteve'sShake.com.
You trying to sell Uncle Steve's Shake?
Get you some of these. Right now. My favorites are Thick Meat, Smoke Bomb, the Lucky Shake, the Competition Cow Powder, the Dessert Shake. You name it, he has a shake for everything. The Gator Shake is a family favorite. We love Gator Shake on chicken. We love Gator Shake on all things seafood and vegetables. But I'm going to sit and finish eating my breakfast. You guys can check out another one of my videos. Please comment down below if there's anything else you want to see. Like I said, this one was especially for you, Kent, and for you, Uncle Steve, because you gave me so much grief about turkey bacon. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna
just take it all
together.
Yeah, okay, we'll see you in another 5 more minutes. You'll be chewing.
Wait.
Speed it up. Speed it up. Yeah, I know you can't say nothing.
Match made in heaven.
The hell
Thank you guys so very much, as always, for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Leave a comment with some feedback down below. I'm going to enjoy my turkey bacon.
You could keep talking. It was so tough.
I'll see y'all next time.
Oh, water, baby.
I know you.
No butter, baby.
Hard to get that thing down. I know, girl. Lord have mercy. Woo. Video dash. That was fantastic.
Did I pass out?
No, we lost him.
He must have.
I wouldn't show my face either.
He's still chewing somewhere.
He didn't go to sleep, did he? I don't hear the pee poker, so
He thought longer than this.
he's still chewing that turkey bacon.
Could you imagine Uncle Steve at the barbecue thing next year at the rodeo, and he's unveiling his turkey bacon seasoning? Like, oh my
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Uncle Steve, what has happened?
Gobbler grinder.
Well, I tell everybody, Uncle Steve's can make a boot taste good.
Well, far be it from me to push Uncle Steve's shake.
You're right.
That's true. Yeah. I'm not gonna say a word.
Me either. I like my free samples, so I'm
There you go.
I use anything but Uncle Steve's. I feel like I'm cheating.
That's a good point. Dash, we're sorry.
Come back.
You got to sign us out.
We didn't mean it.
Or something.
A lot.
I'm sorry. That's what you get for showing one of your videos was us on here.
Exactly. How you gonna fall asleep in your own damn video? You chewing.
Talk about a gauntlet.
Lord have mercy. I'll be sure in the morning when I make my breakfast, go out inside, fire up the big green egg, and throw some turkey bacon on that thing with some Uncle Steve shake before I go to work. Yeah, he must have gone to sleep. Well, is he on YouTube?
No, it's black on YouTube.
Wow. Well, guys, we've been here before, by the way.
Yeah. This isn't the first.
This is not the first time we've had to take over the stream.
Is Andy still in here? Somebody needs to call him.
Let me send him a text.
Wait. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
I fall asleep. You can play your own video and fall asleep. Wow, that's gonna sell. So.
Well, he put the cat asleep.
He's trying to get one piece to the cat, and it was like, man, I'm good.
The cat said, nah.
Nah, I'm good.
Turn to the back.
He spoke perfect English. Nah, I'm good. I don't need that. You keep that.
We just want to make sure you're alive.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, he was definitely asleep. Wow. Wow. Your own video, bro. Your own video. Quentin, are you still my first subscriber? I believe I am. Do you have more?
Yeah. All right.
I thought you hit the snooze.
Hey, good morning, sir. Good morning, Mr. Dash. Good morning, Mr. Dash.
He looks so refreshed.
Oh yeah, I bet he is.
I was sitting here like this.
You passed out on your own video, bro.
Passed out
Wow.
and nodded. I mean,
drunkenly. We wasted our best stuff.
I know. Look, you'll have to join the rewatch crew to see what we said.
The replay.
Comment below your favorite comment.
Replay, yeah. Did you hear me snoring? Look, I'm toasted. I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm tired and shoot.
Full of bacon.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, you guys.
That's so
thanks
funny.
for hanging out. Oh boy, look! I'm never gonna hear the end of this. But I'm just gonna bat it right now. Look, I'm just gonna.
See, Susie, we didn't make it up.
Nah, it happens from time to time. We talked about this earlier, Jimmy. We did. I was like, somebody has to say, but no.
Hey, where the heck are you?
Hey.
There you are.
That's all right. One phone number saved it all.
Yeah, man. I was like, where's my fan? My hand is.
Jimmy the man.
I'm like, oh, hey.
Hey.
I know why you're calling. Damn it. Hello and welcome to Movie Phone.
This is hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, let's go to bed.
All right. Well, look, y'all, thank you for hanging out. Grumpus, I'm glad to see you're doing fantastic. Jimmy,
thanks
same
for letting me up.
Quentin,
Appreciate it.
Oh man, you have a good evening.
Appreciate
Bye,
all
everybody. Oh boy.
We'll see you.
Yes, indeed. Take care.
Good morning.
Yeah, right.